Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's another great day. Today's adventure takes us to Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's been a minute. I did throw in our Discord earlier this morning. Hey, what should we do today? I'm open to ideas. I said I'm free from 1 to 5-ish. And I could throw a live stream in there. And a few people were like, it's been a while since we did Animal Kingdom. Maybe we could do that. I said, that's a great idea. So here we are. Walking towards the front gate. If you could do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. Even if you're watching in the future on a replay, it just is a little thing you could do. And you know what? At the end of the day, when you put your head on the pillow tonight and you're like, I helped Pete out today. I did a good deed. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. That is amazing. We are closing in. We're on the race to 10K. On the way, we do have to hit 9,000, as according to all my math teachers growing up. But we're less than 300 people away from 9,000. So let's do it. When we hit the 9,000, we're doing a 9-hour stream. And then when we hit 10K, we're doing an extravaganza. It's going to be wonderful. It's worth creating 17 new YouTube accounts on all your devices in your home, letting them play all day. I'm teasing. Oh no, I hope everybody's okay. We got an ambulance outside here. Oh, that's why they closed the Uber and Lyft pickup drop-off line. Oh my gosh, a surprise. She said she might show up, but here she is. Look at this beautiful woman. Hi, Lauren. What a great shirt. Show the back of the shirt. Oh, yeah, that's a good shirt. I hope everyone's all right here. Well, let's just hope everybody's okay. It's always good when there's an empty stretcher being pushed in the ambulance, which means the person may have been able to walk away on their own volition. But let's stay positive. Let's hope they're great. Yep. And this is going to be a great stream. Beautiful day. I mean, big surprise that Lauren is here, but also we have two other friends that are here as well. We're going to see them when we enter the park. I didn't believe it when Lauren said she was coming.
Right. I love Animal Kingdom.
Jeez, if this is all we have to do to get you out.
I love me some Dak.
Animal Kingdom is the best. We love a good day at DAC. I talk about this a lot, but when we first moved down here pre-pandemic, we used to love just coming. Lauren would come home from school. She'd have a long day. Yeah, we'd make some fast passes. They were free. We knew we were going on at least 3 rides. And then we just hop in the car. We go spend the evening just a lot of the time at DAC, but we went to a lot of the parks, Epcot during the festivals. But we come here and just watch the sunset and then go home, have dinner. When we first moved down here, we maybe too many times pretended like we were on vacation and ate in the parks a lot. That first year living here, whoa.
Well, I was looking back.
There goes a down payment on a house.
Well, I was looking at my timeline for Valentine's Day. We went to Tiffin's one year. One year we went to Maria and Enzo's.
Not even 1 year. This was once a week we go to a different restaurant.
No, I'm saying for Valentine's.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at.
Always the special. But you got a home cooked meal last night. All right, everybody, a good time to share, like, and subscribe. I got Amy at the pavement.
I was like, I forgot we did Tiffin's.
Yeah, ready for a wild time.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the tree trunk. I love colored pavements at Disney. It's the little things. It tells the story. My adventure's begun. Just like in the marketing, when you see the back of these signs, and also when we walk up to the main sign in Animal Kingdom, you'll notice the dragon, one of the original lands was supposed to be Beastly Kingdom. But sadly, money. So they had to nix that. They called it Camp Mini Mickey, and then Camp Mini Mickey got replaced by, Lauren? Pandora, the World of Avatar. That's where Camp Mini Mickey used to be. And another fun fact, the show we love so much I'm waiting for you again, Lauren.
The show we love so much, Lion King.
Lion King. Originally was performed outside here at Camp Mini Mickey, where Pandora is now. And it was so popular, it got its own theater, the Harambe Theater over in Africa. And that is where it still is performed today, anywhere from 6 to 8 times a day. And it's amazing. Build yourself some time in your schedule. It's a half-hour show, theater in the round, no bad seats. It's amazing, from fire throwing and acrobatics, swords, dancing, live music. What more could you want in a show? Animal Kingdom.
I used to know the elephant in the show. She's no longer.
Yep, she is Lauren's trainer now. And that sounds awesome, that the elephant you knew is your trainer.
Well, she was a very slim elephant.
I don't know. That sounds like jumbo shrimp to me.
Very funny.
Here we go. No pass holder line right now.
Yeah, that's what, I'm always going to the right, but it's like.
One more time.
Boom. Yeah. That's a fun little one. Thanks so much. Have a great day, Deborah. It makes cool sounds and shapes because this is my Earth Day 2020 Magic Band. Marquita and Ryan are here. I mean, Ryan's here. Are you leaving already? Wow, so you didn't have to leave till 4. We can find you a chair.
No specific security.
Is this goodbye forever? This is like an electric chair? Why is there a secure, specific chair? I always get afraid in Florida. Okay. All right, why don't we start with Yak? We'll go with you. Is that okay? Unless you want to go alone. Let's go together to Yak and Yeti.
I love Yak and Yeti.
A Landry's property, same company that owns Rainforest Cafe, T-Rex over at Disney Springs, as well as Morton's, Landry Seafood, so many different properties. Go check them out, and they should sponsor the channel because you should become a Landry Select Club member. You get $25 when you sign up. I mean, it costs you $25, then you get a $25 gift card. So it's the same. Plus, you get free stuff on your birthday. You acquire points. You can put those points towards future meals, or you can get a percentage off your check. And when you go to a restaurant, you get front of the line service. They'll put you to the top of the list.
Yeah, I love that.
And also here at Yak and Yeti at Disney's Animal Kingdom, you, when you go inside, can ask for a secret menu. Tell them,
For Landry's people?
well, no, I'm just saying, when you go here, you can say, take me to the summit. And you will get, only at the bar. Gotta go to the bar. There is a bar inside. A lot of people don't realize that you can go in and go up to the bar. There's only, 4 to 6 seats? I think it's 6. But there's a little spot right next to them where you can go up in case it's crowded, just to say, can I grab a drink to go?
6 months.
I mean, you're not supposed to. Respect the service bar. But if you're really polite, we love the bartenders there. Almost all of them will be super
I
cool.
was for that shirt, and I'm glad that Lauren cut it, because I was like, I think this should be cut.
What a great shirt. Pongu with Pete. If you're not aware, the bar over in Pandora, Pongu Pongu, translates in Na'vi to party party. So that basically says party with Pete. Well, this only says party. There's one Pongu, not 2. But the name of the bar in Pandora is Pongu Pongu. What a view. Ryan, 3 days in a row and still wants to be friends with me. Unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever seen Ryan out 3 days in a row.
We got Ryan 3 days in a row.
Normally I'm too tired.
Lauren's out.
This is a real test. I mean, a lot of you have seen a lot of me and you're still here. Lauren lives with me. Ryan 3 days in a row. Marquita, I saw you in the morning on Fat Tuesday, the night of Fat Tuesday, and today. What's going on? I guess I've been on my best behavior. What can I say?
Lauren, you left a little too fast.
I don't know about that, but we enjoy you. Regardless of your behavior.
I appreciate it. If you're just joining us, we're here at Disney's Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. It's a nice day. Things are heating up. It's about 74 degrees and rising.
I just want to go to a water park. I can't talk.
You just want to go to a water fountain, you said? A water park. Yeah, I got to get on I've started my new fitness routine. I had pretty hot and tempting January. We called it Fat January, where I just ate and drank everything I saw. And I said in February I'm going to turn it on, and I've been doing pretty well. Now, granted, I'm still having a beverage. No, I didn't drink it much at all. But I mean, like, I had like coffee drinks and like stuff that has like sugars and stuff. Normally, I just drink water.
You drank more this week than you did all of January.
That is a fact. I drank more between Tuesday, yesterday, and what I plan on drinking today than all of January. What?
Camp is cardio at multiple.
That was it. Yes, we said we were going to make a shirt that said Fat Camp, which this is Ryan's genius. PHAT, which was
Pete has activity time.
Pete has activity time, and camp was
Cardio at multiple parks.
cardio at multiple parks. Fat Camp. I love it. What are we looking at?
There's 2 macaws right on the ground.
Oh, a couple of macaws right there. Can you spot them? They do a few shows a day where they do fly around the park from the front back to their aviary home. Go take a picture of them. If you are a fan of It's Tough to Be a Bug, and I know there's some of you, but not a lot of you, I know it might bug some people, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan either. But good news if you're not a fan, and come ride it soon, or I guess view it soon if you are, because it's turning into a Zootopia themed show underneath the Tree of Life. When is this happening? I don't know. Disney said sometime in the next decade. We'll see it before the Disney 200 celebration. Hold on. I'll wait for Marquita. If you want, see if there's seats at the bar. Grab some seats. The main part of Animal Kingdom is called Discovery Island, which, if you go way back, and you may remember Discovery Island was another place here on Disney property.
Yeah, it's either way. Let's go this way because we have a big problem.
That's funny.
What happened?
I let her know that they were there, and she said they go to do what they want.
Oh yeah, they're living their best life out here. Here we go. We're in Asia right now at the Anandapur Yak and Yeti restaurant. The food here is fantastic. Lauren wasn't there yesterday. Ryan and I had an awesome monorail chat yesterday where we had this as one of the date restaurants, Yak and Yeti. And now we get to show it to you. Look at the decor inside.
Pete said that he was going to take me every single day.
And I said, it's cool even if you go upstairs. And if you go upstairs and get a window seat, you can people watch over in Asia. Are we going to the summit? Let's pull it up. Is that open? Oh. So when you ask to take me to the summit, they'll give you a QR code to scan. How's your day going? I'm just getting started. It's a great day. All right, hop in. At least we got one spot.
It's not taking me. Brian,
Let's see if I could use, do you have your QR code reader, Lauren? Oh, they changed all the things. I keep trying to turn the camera around and hitting the wrong thing. Hey, everyone. Lauren's here. That's Lauren. I'm Pete. Thanks for watching. You want to scan this?
Sure. So sorry.
It's the Forbidden Libations.
It's taking a while to load.
And it seems as though the link not working on anyone's phone yet. We're just waiting on some libations. We're all just the links. We got the link on 3 phones, not doing its
Just stuck
thing.
on this.
That's further than me.
Well, you gotta click at the top of the mountain too.
Hold on, I think I got it. Click the mountain. Click the mountain. All right, here we go. Do you need that one, live orange?
I can't drink, so.
Oh, okay, then.
I mean, Marquita needs
Okay, Marquita needs it. I'll show everyone this instead. Let's check out the secret menu item here at Yak and Yeti.
It's a runking.
I do it every time. They changed it all
weird,
up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got the Fireside Chat, Maker's Mark Bourbon, the Ancho Reyes Chili, liqueur, orange and cherry simple syrup, bitters. I'm excited about this one. This one is the one that always changes. The last time we did the pumpkin one, which was very good.
That's right.
We like the pumpkin one a lot. This is so good. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, but it's gonna be wrong. I think it's Sagarmatha. Gin, apricot, yuzu, sweet vermouth. It's light and strong. Sagarmatha, meaning the goddess of sky, is the Nepali name for Mount Everest, as well as the name of the national park in which the mountain resides. Then you have the Kombu Icefall. This one's kind of a staple here on the Forbidden Libations menu. Bourbon, blood orange sour, Pinot Noir. It's tart, it's dry, it's strong. And the layers represent the massive shifting layers of ice at the head of the Kombu Glacier located at the Nepali slopes of Mount Everest. Yeah. Then you have the Last Frost. Coconut rum, coconut milk, mint and vanilla. It's sweet, it's smooth, and as the last frost of winter shimmers in the light of the uprising spring sun. Sherpa Fuel, this is here pretty much year-round. Bourbon, splash of pineapple juice, dash of coconut cream to brave the frigid climates, endure the thin mountain air, and keep the fire burning. It's been said that this concoction was the Sherpa's secret weapon. Then you have the Summit, which is also here pretty often. I like this one. The Summit, gin, elderflower, fresh lime juice, kiwi puree, splash of soda. Ever Summit reaches 8,848 feet. Yeah, it's so good. This one's here almost year-round, I want to say. The ocean at that height is thin and the air is crisp. Hints of lime and kiwi will enjoy. We'll keep your feet on the ground as you enjoy this refreshing concoction. I just skip a line. Jade Dragon, vodka melon liqueur, apple sake, shimmering sour. You have the Yeti Navel, that's here a lot. The rum, peach schnapps, mango, ginger, spicy syrup. The Nepalese Nectar, tequila, this is so good too. Tequila, orange liqueur, anchovy chili liqueur, whatever you want to say, tomato, mango, sour spices, and a lime spice room. I like this one a lot too, one of my faves. And then these items are strictly bar items only. It cannot be ordered from anyone except from the awesome, beautiful bartenders. But I want to know what you ordered. What'd you get? Did you get the Fireside?
No, I got the ice ball.
The Fireside's new too, though, right? This wasn't here since the last time we were here. Fireside replaced the pumpkin, right?
It did,
Yeah. I feel like we have to try it. For science. It is a limited time libation. Concocted by their very own Sherpas. This is your phone? I was about to hand it to
I
someone
know.
else.
I was like, what are you doing?
I would have taken it and ran.
Are you sure? Oh, thank you so much.
I wouldn't outrun her, but I would try.
Here, where's Tito? So,
Maybe
do you want
short
to
distance.
do you want to stick to your glass? They have room at the bar. Brian, do you want to stick?
I mean, I don't need to. You can sit.
We're about to get a chair. Which one is this?
You can sit.
Here.
You want me to move down?
Sure, yeah. Please. Thank you. I'm gonna get it one day. All right. So this one was which cocktail is this? This is the Kombu Icefall. Which one was in this? You remember?
Bourbon with a something,
Please hold.
and it has bourbon.
It's like a New York sour.
It's bourbon, blood orange sour, and a Pinot Noir float.
Wow. Can I try it? It's good. I am just getting into.
It's false grip.
I have just well now you can see it on camera better. I am admittedly a noob to the bourbon and whiskey game. I've had them growing up, but never really appreciated them. I was always vodka, tequila, gin. The clears never did me wrong, but I've been liking everything out of here. Yak and Yeti has turned me into a bourbon and whiskey man. You want to try it? You're going to be like, sweet, sassy, molassy. I like it.
It's okay. She's going to chase it down with a gallon of water.
What else are we thinking?
gonna-
Fireside for science?
Yeah, Fireside for Science, which is what I'm calling it now. The wrong name. It's Fireside Chat. But Fireside for Science does sound fun. We were right, 6 chairs. Like we were saying on the way in, if you've never been to Yak and Yeti, it is a gem. It is a Landry's property, so being Landry Select does help. Last time we were here, we saved $50 thanks to being a Landry's Club member, which was amazing, which was super cool. If you come in, there are only 6 chairs, and you don't really want to crowd the service bar, so try to come in, even if you have one party sit. They do offer cocktails in plastic if you want to take them and run. And again, these secret libations are here at the bar only, but there's an awesome beverage program in the entire restaurant you can come check out as well, and the food is banging. We mentioned this yesterday on our Valentine's Day stream, talking about some of our favorite date spots and restaurants inside of the parks.
He does like spice.
And Yak and Yeti was one of them.
He hates spice.
Wait, that wasn't that spicy.
No, the one that you ordered.
Oh, I'm going for it. Science. I like your shirt, the Chester and Hester. Even though the land is the worst, it's a cute shirt.
It wasn't always the worst.
No, I like Chester and
It
Hester.
just is now that there's nothing there.
I just don't like lands based on parking lots. Call me crazy.
I love lands based on parking lots.
I could just go to a local carnival and hang out in a parking lot with rides.
Yeah, but
And
can you
also,
do it
they're
where
already
it's
taking our money. Now I have to pay more money for games.
No, it doesn't make sense.
This is why we come to Disney, to be in a bubble, not a parking lot. But anyway, it's going to be coming Kanto and Coco soon, so stay tuned sometime in the next 10 years. Thanks, Josh, tomorrow.
Wow, little saucy.
No, I'm not that saucy. Ooh, look at this. Presentation is everything.
This is the second time that he said it in the next
Yeah.
100 years.
Yeah.
I just want more hard commitments. We're getting a lot of great announcements, but it's all blue sky. It's like sometime in the next decade, we're going to spend $60 billion.
Also, how do we know it's definitely happening? Because they promised a lot of things that didn't happen.
Well, we're getting a lot of weird, and they're moving concept art around and whatnot. You know what is happening? Tiana's Bayou Adventure, summer 2024. Here we go. Fireside chat for science.
I have another team dinner.
Do you still have the menu pulled up? I'll read it again. It's got a great nose. I pick up the orange, it's effervescent. It feels like fresh. So this is Maker's Mark Bourbon, Ancho Reyes Chili Liqueur, orange and cherry simple syrup. So that's what I was picking up there, and some bitters. And this is a limited time one. This does change. The last time we were here, there was a fall flavored pumpkin one, which I really enjoyed too. Here we go for science. I like it. I'm actually a fan. There's heat on the. It just keeps coming.
I know that pepper very well, and that is above Pete's general spice tolerance.
But here's the thing, right? Since I think I'm getting into bourbons, is that the heat hides the bourbon. Like the bourbon's up front, you're like, oh, there's bourbon in this. But then that heat gives you that warmth across your tongue in a good way, not like harsh. And then that orange liqueur and bitters really round it out well. Here, try this. Marquita's Cocktails with Kita on Instagram.
Oh, can I get hot stickers?
If you want to. Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't want to.
We could do it quick if we just do pot stickers to go. Yeah, let's go.
Can I put in pot stickers? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, my
You know
God.
Corey? Corey is awesome. He is here, I'm pretty sure, 8 days a week. And his better half has a way more successful YouTube channel than me. So I'm jealous.
right?
I'm jealous of both of them. I'm jealous of her YouTube and his bartending skills, personality, overall appearance. Hot stickers. We're gonna make us stick around for a little bit while we have these cocktails. I think that's it for now. But don't worry and have no fear. We're not hanging out here all day. We do love it here, but we're gonna go do some rides. We're gonna walk around, maybe a show. we have some time to really enjoy all of Disney's Animal Kingdom. So please hit that like button. We're just getting this stream started. And when we hit 100, YouTube gives us extra love. So let's just hit the likes now. So by the time we hit that 100, we are out in the wild, literally. Did you try this one? Do you want to try it? I mean, you're not gonna fall in love with it, but if you want to do it for science, I think it's good. I like it.
Yeah, you gotta leave it like it's 15.
Wait, let's get you on camera.
Oh, you'll be there by 4:30? Okay, so
That was the
you'll be here
babiest
by-
of
by
sips.
3:30?
I know, but I'm glad it was.
It's like you just touch your lips. You gotta get a little bit of everything.
Do you want anything?
Love, affection.
I know. I would love to do your besides alcohol post
Well, that always has a low weight,
Nothing
doesn't it?
food-wise.
45 minutes.
Oh, do you want to know? I was taught by a cast member how to do this faster and more efficiently. Instead of going to this menu, go into the tip board.
I wasn't always either.
Go to
Yeah. After about, 8 years.
Go into
of
an
leaving drink,
advertisement.
it became allergic.
so if you go to the tip board, it knows that you're at Animal Kingdom.
Oh,
So then you can scroll, look at all the rides, and you can see
that's cool.
the next show time, the Lightning Lane Genie Plus time if you want to make a Lightning Lane, and also it'll be specifically that park, and you can look at those. And then if you go into, like Everest is 45, I think we should wait. It might go down later on.
Right, but I'm
I
not
personally would like to
sticking
do,
around.
no, but I think we should do a safari and then Everest. Those are the two we always do. You can always go single ride if you want.
No, I'm just saying.
If you want to do Everest first.
No. It's totally fine.
I just think the time is going to go down. A lot of people do Animal Kingdom to start. It is the earliest park that opens, and a lot of people tend to leave here around 3, 4 to either take a nap, relax, and then go to a second park, or go straight to Epcot. There's no fireworks here, so they're going to Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or Magic Kingdom. So this park does, I would say, get less busy as the day goes on. You don't want to do Kilimanjaro? So if you
I said do it.
So if you hit it, then that comes up. And then how come I'm not with you?
Because, again, they won't connect.
All right, that's fine. We're doing Kilimanjaro if anyone else wants to do Kilimanjaro. And then we're going to try and run over to Everest because Lauren loves Everest. And that'll probably be when Lauren leaves, or depending on the time when I have to go. But I'm going to try and hang out as long as possible.
I can come back out.
Well, I can't come back out. I'm busy there tonight. I have a 5 o'clock thing. I have a 7:15 thing. And then that's done at 8:30. And then I have to pack because we leave tomorrow at 7 a.m. for New York. And then we're back Monday afternoon. Anybody want to pick us up Monday afternoon?
Sure.
I will.
Woohoo! We have 2 rides.
Wow.
Normally we have 0.
That's great. I think it's around 3.
I'll text you both. Yeah.
We're not.
Me and Lauren would like separate cars. This works out.
Yeah.
I'll take Lauren.
One of us will go to Terminal A. One of us will go to Terminal B.
Sophie.
If it works out the way it did at Christmas, yours
Oh no, that was a rough one.
was pretty entertaining fishing shore.
Marquita picked us up when we came back from our Christmas trip, and we had
I've never seen Lauren mad.
well, that was the time with the gate agent that was who made the girl cry.
No, that was Thanksgiving.
Was it Thanksgiving?
Was it? Oh, okay, it was Thanksgiving.
Because I was nervous about Christmas. I thought we were going to be blacklisted.
That's right, because you didn't think you were going to bring it on. So Ryan got a little
Oh, what'd you
I have no idea.
You know what? They have an
Marquita doesn't know
awesome kiwi, like what is it? Kiwi simple syrup or kiwi juice?
I have absolutely no clue what it is.
It's so good when they use it with gin.
Yeah. It's
Brian's
something that I-
allergic to alcohol, so now he has saved so much money over the years.
That is probably really true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't drank in about a year and a half.
Hey, I gotta look at the glass half full. Like, if I couldn't drink alcohol, would I have 4 houses? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. So what was in this?
That's just pretty much the summit, but we just did it.
Oh, without alcohol. Nice. What is the kiwi concoction you guys use? Because you can buy it, right? Yeah, it's so good. It cuts. I love gingering, so it cuts through it. Yeah. Yes, that is. We gotta get that for our home bar.
This is delicious.
Isn't it just so refreshing? I think the kiwi and Carney Adventure would put it over the top.
It's I'm very happy now.
Yeah.
Let me try this.
I can do the first two in my head. Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to just try it if you want. It's just so
You can
good.
drink it here in 75 hard because we're actually going to follow the directions.
I'm gonna follow directions, but here's the thing. I would rather just have water because then it's empty calories. It's like if I'm gonna have a cocktail, I'm not having a mocktail. Like it's just it's all or
One or
nothing.
the other.
Yeah, but like I would have like a flavored seltzer that like has no sugar, you know, like that. No, but I have to finish this first, and then I can have my flavored thing.
Lauren brought her own weights into the park today.
Bump stickers, yeah?
Yeah, she was doing some.
Hot stickers here. I love that. Yeah. I might do like a half of a pot sticker.
Have a whole one. You're allowed to have a whole one.
I just want to make sure. I mean, I'm afraid to get between you and your food.
You should be, but I'm allowing you to have a whole one.
You're being allowed to have them.
How do you think I ended up like this?
Oh, watch out! She's putting it on here.
Yeah, I mean, keep the knives away. All right, so from here, I'm thinking we're gonna make our trek over to Africa, walk around, check out the atmosphere, see what's happening, and then go on a safari, see tons of animals in real life. Some zebra, well, some Hartman's mountain zebra. We'll see some. Start to finish, 30 on and off. Yeah, promoted. Yeah. Oh, that's why I said we go walk around for a little bit first, and then we'll go on immediately. Plus, our return is not for another 25 minutes. So, isn't it 5 to 3 now? I'm always early.
Oh yeah, punctual people.
Does that even work?
It's been dead for 4 years.
This watch, I didn't know that watches needed batteries. It's so weird.
It's only right twice a day.
To be fair, I'm never not that late based on that I just use the sun.
One side of my face is warm right now.
It's
I would be so good at that. Again, I will be on Survivor one day, and then if anyone ever needed to know the time, I'd be like, it's like 2:35.
We got another hour.
and then that's when it hard cuts to like the time on the bottom corner.
Yeah. It cuts to Jeff
8
pulling up
PM.
on a boat, and it zooms in on his watch.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
That's like Mr. Beast just had a challenge for one of his people where he had to spend. He got $700,000 that he spent 24 hours buried alive underground. Obviously, he could breathe, but once they put him in, he had no phone, no entertainment, and they put dirt on top of it, and it was complete darkness. So he had to guess if it was 24 hours. If he came out a minute before 24 hours, he got nothing. As long as he went 24 hours, he got $700,000.
I mean, I saw the giant box that Mr. Beast got buried
He
in.
did 7 days. That's why he challenged somebody else to 1 day.
Yeah.
7 days is crazy.
7 days is so long.
Thank you. 7 days underground. Just
But Mr. Beast had
bust your muscles
but
too.
he-
I mean, they atrophy.
he had his phone, he had audiobooks, he had
No, he had stuff, but he couldn't. He had no communication with the outside world, but he had things to do.
yeah.
Yeah. He honestly, it was kind of cute. He's like, I miss my girlfriend. Which,
Great.
yeah.
Put me in a box. Give me audiobooks. I'll be great.
No, because you go 2 days without working out and you're gonna start punching the walls.
And that's.
Gonna be her workout.
That's
This will
true.
be more in the box.
I like to remind the viewing audience that my girlfriend would say, please put me in a box for 7 days. Underground away from people.
With audiobooks.
Apparently he listened to the book that his girlfriend wrote.
The problem is you go to the restroom every 15 minutes.
So do you.
What did we do?
That's on like the end of the day. Once I have my Lauren's doing what? 2 gallons a day or a gallon a day?
1 gallon. This is a half gallon. I fill it up twice.
Yeah. I'm doing at least a half gallon. I'm trying to do more, but
How do you know?
I'm slacking today. But today is fun day.
I don't remember the last time I had a glass of water.
Wait, what did you just say? That's really, really unhealthy.
Wait, what happened?
I said I don't remember the last time I had a glass of water.
That's wild to me. I have so much water.
It's probably last emo night, which was like a month and a half ago. I had like 6 bottles of water.
Like I have to have.
Can't find me though, so.
There's a lot of other half-gallon water bottles. You don't have to get her giant one.
Yeah, but it has a strap.
That's the first one I've ever seen that has a strap on it.
Also, you have to go to West Coast Customs to get a cup holder large enough for the bottom of this thing.
No, you can go to.
You're gonna have
any
Exhibit
Love's.
be like, we know you love drinking water, so we put a 4-liter water machine right in your center console.
We
That's
put.
how they talk?
That's how Exhibit talks.
Yeah, we put a bubbler.
Exhibit, you said. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I do the voiceover for Exhibit. If he's got it correct, I come in.
Okay, got it. I have to go to the bathroom.
It's the X to the Z,
And we're to,
and she's going to the restroom. Beautiful restrooms here too.
You do
Beautiful
have great
restrooms.
restaurants.
I suppose I'll pay for this, Lauren. Happy Valentine's Day.
I hope that's not the case.
I cooked dinner last night for us.
Yeah.
Salmon, broccoli, rice.
I love your broccoli.
She loved the broccoli, and honestly, I thought the salmon was delicious as
Salmon
well.
is very good. But I just, you don't make broccoli a lot, and I love your broccoli.
Yeah, I don't do it too often. And Lauren didn't have the best broccoli growing up, but now she's addicted to my broccoli. Wasn't there a good broccoli song at one point? Remember like a rap or EDM song, broccoli?
Yes.
No, I always owe you stuff. Oh no, this expired yesterday. Maybe they'll still honor it. Anyone going to Summer House? $10 at Summer House.
No, because it expired.
No, but they'll still honor it. They're cool. They don't say no at Disney, exactly.
They say no to Summer House sometimes.
It's $10. That's like a
Since when? Summer House isn't that old long enough to be able to say no.
$10 is like 5% off.
Okay, so let's look back to the screen. Yesterday I heard somebody suggest the Edison. And I heard you say I have feelings about that because your favorite bartender is no longer a hand.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Well,
And
so
now it's,
I
now,
can't
and now it's
spend
been said.
$18 on bacon on a clothesline.
I'm here for it.
You said it, so now I don't have to.
I could buy multiple pounds of bacon for $18.
I wish, and I don't say this often, I think sometimes menus are too long or too big. The Edison, I actually think it's too limited of a menu.
Because
Food-wise.
Edison was built off of their beverage program.
I understand.
I've never been, but I can't afford $18 bacon.
We'll have to go. I've met, well, also my friend from Long Island, I think still works there.
He's still there.
Shout out to Jenna and her 14 children.
Stop it. Hi, Jenna. Let's do Space Center.
I don't want to knock that over. Also, what was I going to say about the Edison? The old beverage manager who I am now impressed with because he let me sample a few things is over at Space 220.
It's one of two.
His name, let me guess. I'm terrible. I'm not great with names, but didn't he begin with a J?
This rock.
Joshua. Man, I knew it began with a J.
Hey, that's sparkling beer rock.
Think about how many bartenders I know, and I remembered the first letter of his name.
That's right. You see the new sparkling beer before it.
Yeah. I actually did have it before. I looked it up, but it's definitely new for Disney parks. There's a new beer that has
Glitter?
basically glitter, but I don't know if they're calling it space dust. I mean, there's glitter in space. We're not going to call them like shooting stars.
No, it's glitter.
It's Space 220. We call it like, make it something cool. Moon dust,
Still have never been.
220 sparkles. Lauren, you ever been? Lauren, ever
You've
been?
never been. Okay,
Never
so the
been.
next
Yeah,
time
you know why? Because I invited her to Epcot 6 days a week, and she says yes. 0 out of 6.
Okay.
Don't like it.
So Lauren,
But you need to like Epcot a little bit to go
But every
to.
time you go and have reservations, it's during the day or in the morning. I'm like, I'm
If you wanted to go, I told you I would take
it's
off.
so simple. The next time you're at Epcot,
It's not that she can't get in.
No, it's literally a text message.
It's that she never comes with.
So you have to suck it up, and we will just do space and leave and come. We'll come here.
Anyway,
You're gonna
I'm about to.
Least favorite park, and then come
I'm about to drop an awesome Space 220 short coming up in the next few days. I just finished editing that. And I have 2 other full-length videos, which are fun because they're both kind of throwbacks, but they're still relevant and they're very fun. So make sure you're subscribed and you got the bell on.
I'm offering your least favorite and your favorite all in the same day, just so you can do space.
That might be a lot of. That might be too much.
You're right.
Yeah, she just wants to do Space 220 and then go home.
Yeah.
Yes, like she did Broadway.
You have to
the
do
other night.
mission-
I'm here to do Broadway and I'm done.
Spaceship.
I know, I asked her today, I was like, do you want, I said you have 2 options, tonight or Monday night,
Yeah, he did.
because I didn't want that to go to waste. Oh, I thought you were done.
No, I'm used to
Well,
it.
now, there you go.
I'm totally used to it.
Listen, first of all, this is a brand new concoction. We've tried both. Have you tried this?
It's actually good.
See, of course it
Are
is.
you going to try it?
So Lauren did come to Festival of the Arts, but just for the Broadway show, which was great. But I just missed the old times. We used to go paint by number, hold hands, look at the artwork, watch the living art, people drawing, watch the statues, all the things. And now you're like, I gotta go to bed at 8 o'clock. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I do.
I know, but you can still go and have fun with me. Now I'm doing Valentine's Day streams with Ryan.
It's now Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice, baby.
I think that whole franchise went belly up.
It's okay. But please don't say you don't like that park. It's a beautiful park. If you really take the time to do it.
I like
It's like
it,
a
but
weird
it's
mix
just.
between like a hibachi and
I know that you have rough feelings on it because you feel like you have to buy things, but you don't have to always buy things.
I just love that.
Well, you're a bougie
there might be
person.
multiple
No, but I'm
franchises.
saying like I just want to eat and drink all the things.
I'll make you a real
So
big meal
tempting.
before we go. I'll pack snacks.
That's what I gotta do because I want to eat everything.
Influencer.
You both look at these 2 with their Stanley cups. I can't even deal with these Stanleys.
I don't understand the craze. I don't get it.
Well, what you don't know is that the bottom half is vodka. Oh, that is nice.
That's the only way to do it. I wouldn't want my thing exposed.
So I'll give you the best selling point about a Stanley. It floats.
Does it? You know what else floats in a pool? Me holding a beverage in my hand because I had
So
2.
there is that.
Oh, too.
That's gonna sting.
There is that
can I
woman
close out with
who
you guys?
set on fire with a Stanley in the cup holder, and when the
I'm
there was still
a
ice in it.
member, but I don't have my thing on me. Yeah.
Here. We haven't gone to my favorite attraction.
I just to make sure.
Oh,
This is a delightful pen. I'm surprised you even gave this to a guest. This is.
it's because he knew that.
I love how this writes.
I'm gonna be watching.
He knows you can't.
Let me just switch this out for one of these.
Oh,
They're fantastic, right?
This is a great pen.
I'm super picky about pens, obviously being
what
part.
kind of pen is it?
I got a gift for Christmas. I don't know
Oh, it's a
if
sharp.
I mentioned how much I love pens.
I'm a teacher and I love pens too.
Yeah. I got a fancy one for Christmas. I said you could have it. Someone gave me like a pen in a presentation box, and it was very ergonomic.
So, like, also, if you
Can I see what's on here first?
That would be the best.
Yeah.
What stopped the
Can I
madness?
write it first?
That's why we use it.
I didn't
exactly
try.
why I use it.
That's amazing.
Oh, I love bubbles.
Okay, let's just show everybody the magic. Did you know you can do magic here at the Animal Kingdom? You know when you write on a pen on a receipt, and let's just write something, right? You see me writing all this stuff, and then it smears like your total or tip. No smear. No schmear. Which also I learned in New York, we don't call cream cheese schmear, but down here, it's schmear.
It's cream cheese.
Yeah.
Smear of cream.
Or at the end of the long day, I'm just looking for the schmears buses. Can you point me in the right direction?
It's gonna be like, hey, Sharpie, send me some pens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
seriously.
we need. And here's another sponsor, Sharpie.
Sharpie's got the best ones.
I do enjoy.
As someone who is
Inkjoy
left-handed
is
and
another
does
one that I
smear
like.
everything.
Inkjoy, but
They have.
Right.
It's dead. Okay, cool.
Do you not have Sharpie
Awesome.
pens for?
Speaking of sponsors, and since we're looking at awesome menus here, you can go get menus from the early 70s, going back to Disneyland and Disney World, over at our sponsor
Look
SJG3
at those
Collectibles.
Tahitian Terrace menus
Right?
last night.
Tahitian Terrace menus They have new updated products every single day. Over 800 items listed. New daily updates. They're amazing.
A very low entry point. Right?
Very low entry point.
Not everything is $1 million. When
Nope.
you think collectibles, you think super expensive.
No, he's got stuff as low as like $3.
Yeah, he has stuff for every budget.
$3 to, I would say, I think like the most expensive thing if you want to ball out is like $3,000. And I'm sure he's got more stuff that you can message him about because he just rotates through stuff. He always can get stuff. Please go check them out. SJG3 Collectibles. You can just search them out. They have an eBay store or go to ebay.com/str/SJG3 Collectibles. They're on Twitter too at SJG3COL. And support the people who support the channel. I appreciate them. I appreciate you. And this cocktail.
Yeah, I was very surprised by how reasonably priced everything was.
Yeah, no, he's across the board. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I go to a lot of conventions, and you were able to get autographs that are like verified autographs from his page for cheaper than you can get them at a convention where the person is signing it.
Oh yeah, and he goes to so many conventions. He's been around the pop culture and autograph game for. Well, his uncle's been in the toy business. He was 5. He's not 5 anymore. He has children. So he's been around like toys, collectibles, and his autograph collection is insane.
Oh, everybody you could ever imagine.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have everything listed. Go support him.
Yeah, I scrolled through for hours. Hours, because I couldn't sleep.
Oh God.
We just texted each other all night like, so what are you scrolling?
Yeah.
I believe that. I can see that.
I went to bed late last night too.
Hate that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. An autographed awesome pen. This pen's going nowhere.
You're gonna lose
Forbidden
it because
Corey.
it's going in Lawrence.
That's not true. It's going in my. You know what? You know one thing I never lose. This backpack,
Let me see it.
which also should sponsor me. Please, are you gonna steal
I'm
it?
not gonna steal it.
As soon as I pay for her meal,
Wow,
she
how
steals my
nice.
pen.
I like that.
Nice. Oh, it's a great pen. I don't want to steal your pen.
You can steal it in a week.
Oh,
You forget that it's there.
We can have a fun rhyming game, and if you were lead, you could steal my sunshine. Hey, oh, that's a callback.
But
I don't know that.
no, I know.
Len, you steal my sunshine. Dun, 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 dun. No one remembers Steal My Sunshine? It was a song from way back when. I paid for everything. You're welcome. You should really be thanking the Patreons
Thank Patreons.
and all the people who
Great
subscribe.
content.
Without subscribers, people
Thanks
who
to
watch and hit the
viewers,
like button, the
everyone
viewers.
hit the
Thank
like
you.
button.
If nobody
Everyone,
watches, we don't get
please
sponsors,
like,
we don't get
subscribe.
Patreons.
Thank you for the pot stickers.
Yeah, we need about
I,
27
when I'm here
moments right
alone, I don't buy anything. You come out, we're doing pot stickers, beverages.
I didn't have any of the beverages.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a team effort here. I'm teasing also, too. You got very defensive there for a second.
No, I'm saying I didn't promote the
It should be
beverages.
Oh, I'm promoting the beverage.
Just
No, what
saying.
I'm saying is it should be. Well, you know, to
That is quality cocktails.
very important. Very important. Save us.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
We got Corey and Palmer here today.
do it. Thank you.
Honestly, A+ bartending staff here. Try to come in and get a seat if you can.
Good job.
It's hard. It's rough.
Martinez do it.
It's like San Francisco real estate. It's expensive and hard to find.
And I'm literally going like, I'm going to sit in it like this.
Perfect.
Yeah. And there's only 6 available.
All right. Thank you guys.
Another great visit here to Yak and Yeti. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Have fun.
Have an awesome weekend.
Bye, guys.
John Tapper.
Da-da. What? Of course. Thank you for being you. Have a great day. Another great visit to Yak and Yeti. What? I still can't hear you if you turn your head when you're talking. If you pass what to what?
Them to Ryan, okay, but
Oh. Lauren, can you hold that for a second?
The funniest
We're
thing I've
going
ever seen.
towards Africa.
Okay, am I allowed to show you on the camera? I'm confused on what's happening. All right. Da 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 da.
Interesting.
Yep. Here we go. It's so lovely in Animal Kingdom. Even if I come here and do nothing, it's just beautiful. Yeah, it's a very interesting tree.
I'm even happier that there's no children in it right now.
Yeah, usually they're climbing in it.
Yeah, which is something Disney asks people very specifically not to do.
Please don't. No climbing. Well, I'm gonna climb.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah, they
happens.
have no climbing signs. Their no climbing sign printer is running out of ink. Because people keep finding new stuff.
Yeah, new things to climb. Oh, but it's just so gorgeous. It really is a beautiful day too. It's not too hot. There's a nice little breeze.
Yeah.
But the sun is out.
It's a little toasty in the sun, but the
Hi,
second you're in
Lynette.
the shade. Well, you're also part lizard.
Yeah, I am part lizard. I get cold and hot very quickly.
Yeah. You just want to be on a rock in the sun.
Yeah, I would love that. Away from everyone.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
Just doing the weird little push-ups.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh. That was the greatest thing. That was the greatest thing. Peter just saw the first.
When I see a first visit, I just want to say something. I think most people forget they're wearing a first visit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how's it going? And they assume I'm talking to someone right behind them.
Yeah. They don't realize how it works here.
I think you're on a good time. Because since we talked Valentine's Day yesterday, can you take the romantic?
Hello, Matthew Kent. Everything is great. I'm happy to be here.
Only if you're Ryan hold hands.
Here's why.
Poor Ryan's like, wow.
If I hold hands with Ryan,
Lauren's gonna get
then I gotta hold hands with Lauren.
And he's already holding a cup, so he can't do both.
Oh
I
my
gotta
god.
hydrate.
Okay. Wow, it sounds like you're making up a lot of things.
Hand holder.
Yeah, I know.
Fiver.
Yeah, but how do you high five, Peter?
So this used to be the smoking section, but now this is our own private pavilion. We can have little picnics.
How do you high five though?
I don't high five.
Yeah.
I don't know high five.
Because you tell me you go this way. You're like, no, I like to go this
Oh
way.
yeah, so I for
an
a
idiot.
long time. I mean, I did this my whole life, but definitely after COVID, is if someone went for a high five and I didn't know him, yeah. So give me a normal high five again. I would go like this, and I'd give him the back of the hand. I feel disrespected.
I know. So like
Still gonna
such a weirdo. Yeah, but he.
I just throw him the back of the hand because I don't want
But
to deny
that's-
someone a high five. That's the biggest insult in the world.
I think that's worse.
High five. I'm like, yeah. And you still get the smack. So
Yeah.
oh.
Guess what? You've done that to me many times, and I'm sorry, but we have made out a few times. I think so.
I'm saying the fact that when we go to the restroom, and I'm just making.
Here we
assumption
go.
that women take a little bit longer because it's more of a process. Us men, we're very lucky that we can get in and out of the bathroom faster. For some reason, I get out of the bathroom after Lauren, so I'm just assuming I'm spending a lot more time under that sink. Getting a good scrub on the hand.
No, you know what you're doing? You're on your phone. You're like blah 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 blah.
Oh, what do you have, urinal cams? No, I'm washing my hands and singing the alphabet twice.
Okay.
And you know
Well,
what?
you waste too much
about
time in
happy
there
birthday?
doing other things.
Well, I'm here at Disney, so I'm trying to educate children. So I'm there like A, B, and sometimes I'll leave a letter out and see if they know what I'm talking about. And they're like, "You missed G," and I'm like, "You're right."
And then he has to start again.
So beautiful here. I'm just gonna ignore the noise coming out of his mouth and just taking all the beautiful foliage.
Real nice, Lauren. I said how much we miss you on streams.
And Lauren's like, this is why I don't hang out with them.
Beautiful streams. Just a nice little walkway that we ignore. It's empty. Not a single person has passed us.
This is actually a cute photo
It's the
spot.
hidden gems at Disney's Animal
Aw,
Kingdom
thank you, Bill.
Disney that I love. This is
Oh,
another great
Dave.
romantic spot.
We are
This
just
is. You can
joking
have
around.
A kissing fest, holding hands, a special moment. Yeah, Lauren, look at this little view right here.
Let's take a look.
You can see the tree of life. You can see the elephant. Over 300 animals carved into the tree of life. This little stream that runs down towards the common folk.
Okay. Wow.
Not all those that know this secret spot.
I think you need to really simmer down.
I'm joking.
I'm scared for you in this stream.
We're teasing. We're having fun. For those who don't know, I did stand-up comedy for many, many years, and most of the things that come out of my mouth are ridiculous. and are a joke.
And he also never drinks bourbon or whiskey or whatever that was.
That's
so.
also true. Feeling good.
I know.
So we can't go.
What? What do you mean we can't go?
Is
What
this a hot set?
What are you?
Filming.
Seriously?
They've been filming all over. Not filming.
Oh wow.
He's like, it's a hot set, great, because I'm coming around.
Cool.
Hey, John. Are you filming? Excellent. Hey, everybody. I'm Pete for Disney Parks Live. We're so happy to have you here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We are celebrating. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I was like, all right. Auditioning?
Basically an audition. Let's go this way. Let's go the long way. Because we have to come out this way and go to Everest. And also, we got hilltop. You're leaving, so you're on the road. See?
She's going over that bridge, right?
So that would have been goodbye, but now we have. Look at the cool little pin trading station right here. So here's the pin station. But also, while you're at the pin station, you can pin trade with that awesome pin trading board.
Yeah.
And free drumming entertainment by Muziki, aka the guest here at the park.
I try and look at the chat when I'm walking, but it's sometimes hard to walk and chat at the same time. I smell the popcorn. Oh my god, it's just artificial butter flavor smell scent in the air. All right. Sorry.
That just happened.
Yeah.
Back of the hand, high five.
I know.
You want me to hold it?
Sure.
Or are you just having fun making fun of me?
No.
It is nice to
You
come.
make fun of me too. And then if
I
come back, you're
say
like,
things with
"Oh."
love. I'm not mad. It's so nice walking around not holding the camera. What?
I think she said I'm a mess.
No, I said best.
Enjoy the snow.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope the snow's gone by the time we get there. I'm not ready for it. This is like a strictly like formal weekend. So I'm gonna be in dress shoes all weekend. I'm gonna be in suits and khakis and
Slipperiest to
formal
wear
wear.
shoes. Don't pull a quad.
That's what I'm trying to think is like which, because I have to bring two. I need a brown pair and a black pair for my two outfits. Oh well. If I come back in a wheelchair,
I'll
we're
push you
doing
around.
yes. No, we got to do an ECV gang. I want flying V in ECVs.
Like Granny's gone wild at Epcot.
No doubt. Another group I can't wait to enter one day.
Make sure you take the chair out in France.
Actually, would you mind just recording some of the atmosphere here while I run to the opera before we go on the
I'm
ride?
gonna do that too, but you
Alright.
could go first.
Well, no, that's right. I'll ask. Ryan's one of the nicest people on the planet. Ryan, would you mind showing some atmosphere while Lauren and I run to the opera?
Absolutely.
Separate restrooms.
I'm gonna go over to the show right here.
All right, have fun. Good luck. Thanks for defending us. I'll tell Lauren. Yeah, please. Who's over at the bar today? Who's the Dawa? Let's see. We got Boston Bob and Steve.
Hello. Oh no, you're fine. is very funny right now. They are playing their own CD on the speakers. Normally they perform this live, but I think they are post-show just taking some pictures with people. But this is their actual performance being played while they hang out. Yes, hello? Huh?
Here,
take this. Marquita is calling me.
Go ahead. Here comes Lauren. Anybody else taking a photo? Go once. Is she alright?
Yeah, no, so the Tamarind monkeys that you're always trying to get on stream are playing with their handler right now.
Oh, alright, you wanna go look? Let's go look at some monkeys and come back.
Alright, I guess he's gonna go look at the monkeys.
We're gonna go look at some monkeys. So if you haven't heard, the little Tamarind monkeys, they have the cutest little haircuts. They're what you see when you cross. They're right by the Starbucks here at Animal Kingdom if you're looking for a spot, if you know that well. But they're on the way into Africa, just past the gates. There's a new little group of monkeys, little baby monkeys. Oh, there's a full-grown monkey. Well, more of a baboon. There is Rafiki and Timon heading down on their flotilla. Happy Thursday. We hope you're having a great day. We are definitely having fun here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you could do me the biggest favor, please hit that like button. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. What do you have to lose? It's free. It's fun. And worst case, you can unsubscribe. It's fine, but give us a shot. Get that bell on, hit all notifications so you don't miss any of the fun. This is where the monkeys are, but I don't see the trainer. Let's see. Maybe they just finished, but oh, the little babies are out. Little babes. Oh, they grew up so fast. Hi, friends. Look, they're posing for photos.
That's a whole 5 days.
You see them? These were just born a little while ago. Now they're growing up so fast. They've like quadrupled in size. But still. There's still more? Oh, wait, they're on the back of the mother. That's fine. Can we get mom out here?
I like their little man faces.
Oh my goodness.
I know, they're very cute.
They're so cuddly.
They really just look like they want to. Oh, look, a turtle.
Oh, I didn't even see this. Hanging out in the same enclosure.
That's
He's
very
like,
cute.
has anyone noticed me? He's like, I'm running at full speed.
Look at this.
They call me the Usain Bolt of the turtle community.
Very cute.
Little cotton top tamarinds. I never even knew there was a tortoise in here.
Yeah, I don't think it says it on any of the signage.
I know the Galapagos tortoises are right up the pathway, but I've never seen one here in this enclosure.
Yeah, they're yellow-footed tortoises.
Oh.
They are always here,
but sometimes if it's cold, they're locked underneath the hut where there's heat.
Ah, that makes sense.
And honestly, if the monkeys steal their spotlight, so
Yeah.
sometimes
We're all looking up in the vines and the trees.
Yeah.
cute.
He's getting his move on.
He's moving. Yeah, he's getting his steps in.
She's doing her thing.
Look at her go.
Cute.
Well, now I just have to stick around and see if a cotton top tamarin will ever ride on the back of a tortoise. Well, there they are. Cotton top tamarins, beautiful. Do you know there was also a baby elephant recently born here at Disney Animal Kingdom? I think it's Cora. Cora, I think is the name. Baby elephant. If you didn't know, elephants have a 22-month gestation period. Pregnant for 22 months. Sweet, sassy, molassy.
Think how long the cravings last.
Yeah, and from what I was told, they come out just as heavy as I did when I was born. Actually, my brother Michael was the heaviest and the longest, yeah.
How? Oh, you told me. It was like
Michael was like a freak of nature. I was like, Mom, aren't you happy you had me first? Like a little like appetizer, because Mike came out as an entree. If you're looking for a really cool experience here at Disney's Animal Kingdom and you like character breakfast, or at least you want to do one here and there during your trip, I would highly recommend Tusker House for a few reasons. One, it's right here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, but you're allowed into the park early before it opens to come back, have your character dining, and then when you exit, the park is just opening, so you don't miss anything. Also, I love all the Disney characters in their safari gear and Animal Kingdom garb. It's fantastic.
I would say one of the highest food quality.
And the food is great, yeah. Such an awesome breakfast. They have the standard, so if you want, if you have picky kids, they still have just your standard, let's say
Mickey waffles,
eggs, bacon,
sausage.
toast, yeah. But they also have some really cool different takes on breakfast items. Since you are in Animal Kingdom, it's awesome. A lot of variety. Big fan of Tusker House. Also, it's the first time Donald Duck and I both were barefoot and realized we both have webbed toes together. And while I know what you're thinking, is that a health code? It might be. And I'm sorry, but I think the what is that called again? How long you have to file a lawsuit?
Statute of
The statute of limitations on bare feet, I think, has gone away. Wow, only a 20-minute standby, which means we should walk right on since we have a lightning lane. This is a must-do if you come to Disney's Animal Kingdom. The Kilimanjaro Safari is literally larger than the entire Magic Kingdom. That's a fact. You can look it up. It's wild. You're going to be muted for 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Does this have a mute button? Wait, how do I mute on this new screen? They've changed the live streaming. Well, let's be honest. They both have passes and I don't, because I wasn't able to make one.
Fantastic. Are you on either of their desks at all?
Supposedly. But I know I have to go to a Blue Umbrella. We just did it
I was
before.
gonna say, I'm gonna let you in because I'm super nice, but not everybody might be
I know.
super nice, so it might mess you up for the next one.
No, I appreciate it.
But go ahead and stop at that Blue Umbrella so you don't have to deal with this every time.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, December. And I love your earrings. Can I put them on camera?
Sure, they're a little
Look
water
at how awesome those water bucks are. Thank you, December.
I love that the water bucks are getting some love because they are.
The water bucks never get enough love.
They are such cute little guys.
As somebody who always was pushed into pools as a kid and a teenager, I grew up with a lot of water bucks. Yeah,
We're talking about how sturdy we were.
I know, but I wasn't. I became sturdy in my 20s. I was a skinny little white boy growing up in a very diverse community, which I loved because it made me the man I am today. And I have some amazing friends. But let's just say I was the smallest, skinniest little guy you might find. And then even in high school, like I wasn't. I wouldn't say I was skinny, but I wasn't. I was just. I don't know. I definitely would never call myself average, but I was right there. But college, That's when I was like, all right, I gotta get sturdy.
Yeah, I was tiny as a freshman in high school, and then I was big as a graduating senior.
Yeah, I had to get sturdy in college. That's where I met Lauren. I've known Lauren since 2005. Lauren was a senior. I was an incoming freshman. JK, JK.
Each row of the zone. Each row comfortably seat 4 parents. Children
It's a great advertisement for Ponga with Pete.
parents or accompanying adults. As the group ahead of you boards the safari truck.
3. Sweet. We called ahead. We have a VIP trail waiting for us. So for those who want to know what's actually going on, this is where the 2 trucks normally load. But when you have a group that has a chair or something that's got to be pulled onto the bus or parked, is you got to fill the rest of the truck up, and that's what we're doing. We're filling it up. Do you want to? You have a thing, right? You want to ask? Is it okay? She likes to be closer to the front because of the bouncy. Thanks. Thanks so much. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, thanks. So for those, yeah, we've talked about this on, again, streams in the past, so sorry if we're repeating ourselves. But if you are, Lori gets a little motion sickness on some rides. So on Kilimanjaro Safari, if you're in the very back row or the back 2 rows, it's a little more bumpy. You feel like you're actually on safari, which we are, but it's a rougher ride. A little smoother the closer to the front you are. So for someone in your party who likes a little bit of a smoother ride, come on up front. And the cast members are awesome, they'll accommodate you.
All right, anyone on
Here we
that
go.
right-hand side?
And as I said, if you do have any kind of a special needs you need, they have a spot where you can just park the chairs right here. It's awesome.
Subject's on a work, Jacob.
I know I have a lot of chat to catch up with, but we'll do that after this awesome safari.
And then I have to chew that.
Here in Harambe.
Twin Day!
Which means let's go! Jumbo, my friends, my name is Morgan. I'm going to be your safari guide this afternoon.
I said, well, I did.
Now, a couple of really
That's okay.
important things to keep in mind before we head out onto the safari. Please make sure we are staying seated at all times.
Show the
This
blinking
does
light
include any
on the
stops I
side.
might make, as well as any little
When that light
sightseeing
blinks, we get the
events.
okay to
So make sure
go.
those little bottoms stay seated in the laps that they are currently in, as well as keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. After all, this is a real road, a real truck. I'm a real person. I'm really driving. I promise.
What?
So, I know. Hard for people to believe.
Twin Day?
We're waiting to get the all clear, which we
there
just
we
got.
go.
So we're going to be heading into the Little Aturi Forest.
Twin
This
Day
is gonna be home
is
to
my
some
favorite
of
Little
the
John
most
saying
elusive
in the African remix of Let's Go.
So we'll be keeping our eyes out
Twin Day?
for anyone who might be
Look for the Okapi's on the right, Bongo's on the left.
looking on that right.
Oh,
hand
there's an
side, you're gonna be
Okapi.
able to spot an Okapi. Okapi are commonly mistaken to be related to the zebra because of their striped legs, but their closest relative is actually going to be the giraffe.
Yes.
They're going to have very
Prehensile
similarly
tongue.
shaped skulls, as well as something called
Alright, let the lady
a
say it.
prehensile tongue.
That's right.
Now, prehensile is a very fancy word that basically means they're able to use that tongue kind of like a hand
Super
to
long.
grip and grab onto things.
You've never met an
Actually, see
unhappy
another animal coming
Okapi.
up ahead that also has a prehensile body part. If we look towards the left, at the top of that hill, we're gonna be able to get a better view.
Just wanna
But
zoom
there
in.
is a black rhino up there.
Where?
Now, black
They're
rhinos
super
are
rare.
quite a bit smaller than other types of rhinos. We'll get a little bit of a better look way up ahead.
I don't know, it looks like a white
At the
cast
top of the
member.
hill. They're quite a bit smaller than other types of rhinos. Like I said, they only get to about 3,000 pounds. And they're actually also going to have a prehensile body part. It's going to be their upper
What?
lip. So their upper
Oh.
lip is kind of a V shape. They're going to be on top of that hill up there. It's going to allow them to
Oh, look at that. On top of the hill, I've never seen them up
also,
there.
looking to our right, there's going to be some saddle-billed storks over there.
Look at that black rhino.
Now, saddle-billed storks, you can actually tell their gender by looking at the color of their eyes. So males are going to have brown eyes, and females are going to have yellow. Saddle-billed storks are
So they can
really
look into your
large
soul.
birds. They have a wingspan of up to 9 feet long.
What?
They also don't squawk or tweet like other birds. They're actually going to clatter their bills together.
You're holding it so weird.
In order to communicate. Get one more look at those black rhinos. One of my personal favorites.
Look at that. Black rhino up on the hill. Amazing. Also, apparently the word of the day is prehensile. Prehensile, the word of the day.
Looking on the left.
Ooh, greater kudus and bongos.
Kinds of animals, the lighter brown are going to be the greater kudu. The darker brown is going to be the
Greater kudu right there. Bongos are striped.
do get the nickname the ghosts of the forest. They tend to be extremely elusive.
There's a greater
They're gonna
kudu.
use their stripes on the back half of their body to help them to blend in with any tall grass or bush.
That would be like me on Mars.
Stompy River Valley.
I would blend in
So we're going to be looking towards the water. looking
right
for
here.
any dark
Red planet.
shapes or bubbles that might let us know there's
Hi.
an animal nearby.
Watch out. That's dangerous. She's walking around with a box full of lettuce and these parts.
And we're not going to be.
Oh, look at
Maybe
that.
Look far, there's going to be a Nile hippo.
Look at
Right
that.
over there. Now, Nile hippos can be over 5,000 pounds, which is much too large for swimming.
That's
So
how I
Nile
felt the
hippos
morning after the
are
Super Bowl.
actually going to walk and float along the bottom of the water. Now, hippos are incredibly territorial, and they have a pretty unique way of marking their territory, but it's a little
Ooh, I
bit
see
gross.
bubbles.
You guys still want to hear it if it's gross? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's what I affectionately call a poop tornado.
Whoa.
Okay? Yep, so what they're going to do is they're going to go to the bathroom in the water, and then they fling their tail all around in a circle. It's going to spread their dung and their scent all throughout the water. So every animal in the area knows that belongs to the hippo. Now, lucky for the hippo, they do not have to live in their dung forever. Usually, living in the water with them are these fish called African cichlids. And these cichlids are going to help clean up by actually eating the hippo's poop.
Probably full of minerals and vitamins.
Symbiotic relationship
Yeah.
going on. Mutually beneficial for both of them.
I think there's a ride at Fun Spot called Poop Tornado, actually.
It's a very fun spot.
As we cross over this bridge up here on
Look
the
at
left,
these Nile crocodiles.
Nile crocodiles can be up to 16 feet long,
Wow.
which is as long as a giraffe is.
They're all real. Those are not fake. Those are real.
Now, Nile crocodiles look ferocious, but they're really good here. They're going to pick up their eggs inside their mouth and roll them around them. It's going to help to soften those shells, making it easier for their babies to hatch out. Now, speaking of their mouths, crocodiles are going to have over 60 teeth in their mouth at a time,
Wow.
which is more than double the amount that we have. What's really cool is that they can actually keep growing those back teeth back as many times as they need to. So instead of us just having 2 sets of teeth, they have an unlimited amount.
I wish I had that.
But now we're going to be coming up to the African savanna.
Oh, look, it's the real tree of life.
See a lot of wide open spaces.
The upside down tree.
With lots of opportunities to see some animals doing some grazing.
Wait till you see the giraffes. You're going to love them. She was promised the savannah, and we finally arrived.
Just to see what we can spot.
See? Uh-huh.
So if you've got a really good eye, if you look to the right, in between that clearing of trees, you might be able to see a Hartman's mountain zebra standing over there.
Oh, right, in the distance. We'll see more. We'll see more. Ooh, we got some.
It only takes about 15 minutes for a mother and baby zebra to memorize each other's stripe patterns.
Wow.
Really, really cool they're able to do that. There's also going to be a wildebeest immediately to our
By
right.
itself. They migrate in herds up to 500,000.
As 1.5 million.
1.5 million.
At one point, the
Dang, I missed a whole mill.
by a herd of wildebeest was so
But look at this
large, it
Watusi
could be
cattle,
seen
though.
from their satellites in space.
Ankole or Watusi, learn. You can use either
Oh,
name.
to the right, there is going to be an Ankole cattle.
See?
There's going to be that cattle with those great big horns. We'll talk about the Ankole cattle in a moment because there's some African.
Oh, we love the African painted dogs.
Now, African painted dogs are some of the most efficient predators in the world. They're going to have an over 90% success rate when it comes to catching their prey. For reference, lions only have about a 25% success rate. Now, the only animal in the animal kingdom that is a better hunter than the African painted dog is actually going to be the dragonfly. They have around a
Wow.
99% success rate.
Another fun fact about the painted dogs, they win every Run Disney event.
There are going to be some single antelope in the back there as well. Now, the cooling
Ooh,
cattle's
sable
horns
antelope.
look like they might be really heavy, but they're mostly hollow on the inside. They have a honeycomb-like
There's
structure
the
that's gonna
group.
help them keep their shape. Also gonna help to spread blood vessels all throughout their head, which helps to keep them nice and cool.
Ooh, we're gonna see some Maasai
We're
giraffe.
gonna get a nice look at a Maasai giraffe here.
Yeah.
We can tell this is a Maasai giraffe because if you take a look at their spots, they're kind of spiky, almost jagged looking. Another
Look at a
species of
feast for
giraffe
them. They
are
put
known
so
as
many leaves in there.
reticulated giraffes. They're gonna have the larger, smoother spots where maybe a little bit more used to being on giraffes.
This tour going on right here is the Wild Africa Trek. It's super cool. It's a little pricey, but it's one of the coolest tours you could ever do.
You can see some cool animals over there that you actually can't see over here. Now, the most important part of the giraffe's body is gonna be their tongue, and I'm gonna bring up that vocab word.
Here we go. Yes. Prehensile.
Remember, prehensile means they can pick up things, kind of use it like a hand to grab stuff. Now, a giraffe's tongue is also going to be purple, partially because of all of the blood vessels running throughout to make that really powerful muscle work, but also because if it were pink like ours, it would get really sunburnt from how often they're using it.
Like my face.
A giraffe's tongue can also be up to 14 inches long. So
Sweet, sassy Molassie.
A Maasai giraffe.
Look at the Maasai giraffe.
See that prehensile tongue in action. Giraffes are gonna wrap their tongues around the leaves and then kind of pull them down into their mouth, getting there just like that.
A plethora of prehensile parts today. Look at this. I'm not even zoomed. This is as far out as I can go. It's really nice. So a lot of people don't know this, but once Toys R Us went out of business, Disney took in all those Jeffreys.
Now, my very favorite giraffe fact would actually have to be that they actually only sleep for about 30 minutes a day.
Same as me.
Only sleeping in about 2-minute increments at a time. They are really, really good at power napping.
Same.
Because you're a lot more vulnerable when you're asleep, so it makes them a lot less susceptible.
If you've ever power napped in a Disney parking lot, raise your hand.
Down trees on either
Yeah,
side of
for
the
sure.
road here, which sometimes means there's a pretty big animal in the area. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Sometimes depends on the time of day.
She's obviously talking about mandrills. They're very big. I want to see the baby elephant.
We are going to be able to see not a huge animal, but still
Mandrill.
a big monkey looking to our left. Got a peek at him. Let's see if we'll see him again. These guys are really notoriously camera shy, so sometimes they're pretty difficult.
So if-
he went. He hit.
Yeah.
So mandrills are the largest monkey in the world. Oh, if you look really hard, you might be able to spot an elephant's trunk swinging back and forth all the way up in the right.
Ooh.
Get a quick peek at that guy before we come up. Now, like I said, mandrills are the largest monkeys in the world. They are going to be the ones that have those really brightly colored faces and backsides. The male is more than half, the female is more than half the size of the male, so the female's a lot smaller. There's a better look at that elephant
Look
there
at that.
on the right.
African bull elephant right
Now, that
there.
is an African elephant. We can tell because of the size of their ears. African elephants have much, much larger ears than Asian elephants.
And do you know an African elephant and an Asian elephant? African elephants, their ears are shaped like Africa. Asian elephants have rounded ears. Just in case you run into an elephant in the street, you can greet them the right way. With a twin day.
Even the sound of bees freaks elephants out. So farmers in Africa figured out that they started lining their crops with beehives. This reduced the amount of trampling that elephants were doing. So the farmers stayed happier because
Nobody
they
likes
got
talking about
to eat
bees.
more of their crops.
Elephants, babies, they don't like it.
Because there was a lot less human-elephant interaction going on. This is a project called the Elephants and Bees Project, which is partially funded by the Disney Conservation Fund. Which
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to talk about that a little bit later on. But right now we're heading into some red clay pits.
So,
Right up here,
oh,
there
you
is
can
gonna be
see.
some elephant tusk marks
Oh,
in that
my.
red clay. They're going to pick it up with their trunks and eat it. It's going to contain lots of vitamins and minerals, similar to the way we might take a multivitamin. Now, because an elephant's able to pick up stuff with their trunk, what does that mean their trunk is?
Prehensile!
You're right. Good job. You all get an A+ for the day. Now, an elephant's trunk is going to have thousands of muscles all working together to help that trunk.
Same.
Arguably, their for the giraffe. A group of elephants is called a parade, and they're going to be ruled over by a matriarch or a dominant female elephant. So groups of elephants are usually going to be female. At the age of around 10 to 15, male elephants are going to leave their mothers and go
So
off
my mom
on their
kicked me
own,
out.
generally only meeting up with others when it's time to mate. Sometimes they'll form bachelor herds, where a bunch of male
She said, "Come back when you get a job." Kind of like elephants.
Now, up ahead of us on either side of the road, there are going to be some baobab trees. Baobab trees get the nickname the Tree of Life because they can hold thousands of gallons of water on the inside of their trunks. It's going to give drinking water to lots of animals all across the planet.
Or 3 Laurens.
Baobab trees have known to grow so large that in Africa there was
Lauren lives
actually
on her
one that
phone and
had
watches.
a full bar that could hold up to 8 people.
You're not
on
looking at the
inside.
elephants. Wait, look at the
There are going
elephants.
to be some African elephants way off in the distance. On the left up there.
Also, you can tell the age of an elephant by looking at its tail, too. I learned that at the Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, a great show on Disney Plus. You should go check out.
Creep on forward, see if we can't get a better view of that up here.
We were talking about the Wild Africa Trek earlier. There is where you get to have an amazing meal and overlook the savannah. Again, it's a little pricey, but it's one of the coolest tours on Walt Disney World property. Unless you have an awesome driver like us.
A baobab tree isn't an animal, but it's still a really, really cool plant. A baobab tree actually has a flower during the 3 months out of the year when they have leaves that only blooms at night. The only pollinator of the baobab tree is going to be the Egyptian fruit bat.
Wow.
Pretty neat. If it looks a little familiar to another Tree of Life you've seen today, because the Tree of Life Animal Kingdom was modeled after a baobab tree.
There they come.
Ooh, there it is. There's the little baby.
Look at the baby! Oh my God! Look at the baby!
I'm very excited.
How old is she?
She is 2 months old.
2 months!
So at birth,
Look at her running with mom.
elephants are only about 250 pounds. She was 218. Elephants are actually pregnant for 22 to 24 months. So up to 2 years, these elephant moms are carrying their babies. Oh my gosh, she's so precious.
So cute!
So there's also going to be, if you can bear to take your eyes away from the elephant, I understand.
Sorry, flamingos, not today.
There are going to be the greater flamingos right here. They're pretty cool too. Greater flamingos are the largest of the 6 different species of flamingos found around the world. They're also going to be the lightest pink color. So it takes about 2 years to get to that beautiful.
God.
Now that's a win. That's a win for my
Yes.
guys. I can call this day. I can call
Yep.
this day. That's all I needed for today. You guys want to go home now? I think I'm good. I'm gonna go home.
Honestly, I would love to see a white rhino.
Well, I think your wish might be granted. Here are these white rhinos out here hanging out around these mud pits.
Oh, look at
Now,
this.
white rhinos are a lot larger than black rhinos.
5,000
Where the black
pounds.
rhino was around 3,000 pounds, while the white rhino can be up to 5,000 pounds. Now, white rhinos don't actually get their name from their coloring at all, rather a mishearing of an Afrikaans word, vite, meaning wide, because remember, that black rhino had that narrow V-shaped lip, while the white rhino has that very large lip and nostrils as well.
So
over
a
time,
wide.
vite became white.
There were 2 people drinking wrong on safari once, and they said vite instead of wide. And now we have the white
despite their
rhino.
size, rhinos are actually able to run up to 35 miles an hour. Very, very large for something that big. But speaking of quick animals, we look towards the
Oh,
left.
look, you got
Look at
right
that
here,
bottom
right
left
there,
side.
they're laying down.
There is going to be a cheetah laying down there in the sun. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals in the world. Look, there's one walking up here. We'll keep on moving so we can see the one moving.
I can't
Now,
see it yet. There you
cheetahs
go.
can go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. This is going to be the same rate of acceleration that we feel when riding Rock and Roller Coaster. So if you've ever been on Rock and Roller Coaster in Hollywood Studios, you have felt what a cheetah feels.
And also the same length of time. That ride's over in 60 seconds, and they can't maintain that speed for that long either.
That's also true, yes. They can only maintain that speed for around 100 yards or so. So even shorter than Rock and Roller Coaster.
So they will not make it to the concert on
No,
time.
they would not. Now, cheetahs are also pretty unique. Even though they are classified as big cats, they can't roar like certain other types of cats. They actually can purr and even make chirping noises like a bird. But
Oh, God.
big cat,
Look at the worst animal in the animal kingdom right there.
there is going to be an African male lion. He's going to be snoozing on the
Oh, look,
edge
right
of
here.
the rock to the left here. Now, a male lion's mane can weigh up to 20 pounds. It's almost going to serve like a helmet that helps protect his head and his neck.
Almost getting up to Ryan's
His
hair.
main job
But
is to take care of the cubs. Well, the
how's
females
his
are
hair weigh?
hunting
20
at
pounds
night.
yet?
Females do.
It's only 8.
Oh, look at this white rhino right here.
Really nice. Look at that white rhino. 2 hour right there.
They.
And the female lion, she's up and about.
Oh, she's look at
Woke up from a
that.
nap. Now, lions can actually sleep for up to 20 hours a day, so it's really lucky we're able to see her awake and semi-alert right now, at least.
I mean, she really takes care of the family. Let's be real.
An interesting fun fact I'd like to share with guests is if you remember at the end of The Lion King, when Simba stands on Pride Rock and roars, they actually used a tiger roar for that noise because a
Wow.
lion roar sounds a little bit less scary. They're usually quite a bit quieter, not quite as long and sustained.
It wasn't as perfect.
Looking to our left here, we're going to see some animal burrows. Ooh, and there is going to be a warthog.
Oh, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Now, warthogs are the largest burrowing animal in the world.
Those
They're
silly
also incredibly
ones.
intelligent, so they're never going to go into their burrows face first. They're always going to back up into them because they want their tusks to be facing outwards.
What?
Also, looking to the right, there's a ostrich right there.
Yeah, but look in the background. You got
Ostriches are the fastest
white rhino
two-legged
coming over.
animal in the world. They can reach speeds up to 40 miles an hour.
Ugh, God, they're the
Now,
worst.
because they are so fast, they're actually going to help their wings to help them to steer, similar to the rudders of a boat. Cheetahs use their tails for the same thing.
Hold that for a second.
Looking on the right on the ground, there are going to be some ostrich eggs down there.
Ah,
One ostrich egg is equal to 2
dozen
dozen chicken eggs. And a fully grown person can stand on an ostrich egg without it breaking. How strong those shells are going to be. Now, even though ostriches have brains that are smaller than their eyeballs, they're still going to make some pretty intelligent decisions when it comes to laying their eggs. For example, they're not going to lay their eggs in individual nests, splitting up the flock. They're actually going to lay them in one big egg pit that is then washed over by a dominant male and female ostrich. But now we're coming up to one of our warming posts up here, where we can see that the adorable Nigerian warthog have taken over one of the warden's trucks. I don't
Like
think
just
we're
sitting
getting
on
out
the
of
hood.
that anytime soon. Now these goats are just as cute as they are useful. They can produce a sweet and nutritious milk that can be turned into cheese.
I see a few more sitting behind the truck there as well.
Now if you're looking at these goats and thinking, man, they're cute, I really wish I could pet one, I have really good news for you.
Stop it.
If you go to Rafiki's Planet Watch before 4:30, you can. So there is a petting zoo over at Rafiki's Planet Watch at the conservation station that allows you to pet Nigerian dwarf goats, pigs, sheep, even sometimes donkeys and cows. So the one place in the park where you can't touch a
They're adorable. It's like a therapy session all in one spot.
Some really cool small animal creatures, like some of my favorites, tarantulas, scorpions, frogs, stuff like that. I love the arachnids. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they are our friends.
Just wander around in Florida towards a river.
But now that we've gotten to see some really incredible animals, I want to share with you guys one of my very favorite conservation stories. And it is the story of the Bontebok. In addition to being a really fun word to say, Bontebok is a type of antelope that lives in Africa. Around 100 years ago, there was only 17 Bontebok left in the whole world.
No
So,
way.
one farmer decided he was going to fence off his land, keeping them safe inside. And a fun fact about the Bontebok, they cannot jump. They are one of the few species of antelope that are really bad at jumping.
Really?
This fence
I
is
didn't know
actually able to keep them contained until today, around 100 years later. The population of Bontebok went from 17 to no longer being considered a species
Wow.
in danger. So they are no longer a
Where's the
endangered
Bontebok up here?
This is one of my favorite stories because it really shows just how big of a difference one person can make on the world.
Oh,
around
you
them.
have, yeah.
Now, not everyone has to save an endangered species to make a difference. I know we don't all have that capability. Thanks, Erica. But I am going to talk about some ways we can help
Look at all these
protect animals
awesome
in just a moment.
cast
But I do
members.
have to let
Hi, cast members.
Back at the dock, know that we are on our way, so just one moment.
You know, Bontebach are the graham crackers and the s'mores of the forest. You got some graham crackers, some chocolate, and a little bit of marshmallow.
Alright, thank you guys for waiting. Now, I did mention earlier the Disney Conservation Fund, or DCF. Now, this is a fund that Disney has set up to give money to conservation organizations all around the world. I can pretty much guarantee you that every single one of your very favorite animals is in some way, shape, or form impacted by the DCF. There are projects all over the world touching animals from insects to reptiles to mammals to birds, everything you can think of. And you can actually donate to it right here in the park. So at many merch locations, you can either choose to round up your purchase to make a donation, or you can donate whatever dollar amount your heart desires. Disney is gonna match that amount dollar for dollar, penny for penny. So you're getting a great deal. And if you give a minimum of $5, you get a very snazzy Disney Conservation Fund hero.
It's super
button,
cool.
So everyone knows you were an animal hero.
Get that button.
Now, we are going to be coming up to the best part of the tour. I know you guys were waiting for it. This is the backstage portion.
Yes, we never get to see this.
Line of trucks. We wait until you guys get on.
So when we go over the bridge and we're waiting in line, you get to see all these trucks. These are custom trucks built by GMC back in the day when they were doing this. They built around 44 trucks at a cost of approximately $100,000 each. So that's $4.4 million spent on just these ride vehicles for this safari. And if you notice, we drive through water several times going in and out of the safari. That is to make sure we don't take anything from this crazy outside world into the beautiful protected area. What? And they're powered by propane, like our favorite grills. Propane, a safer gas than emitting fumes from diesel or gasoline on the safari. It's a cleaner gas. What? Yeah. Also, for those who are thinking, like, what about, why are these animals okay with the trucks, is that before they even opened the safari, they ran trucks just during the day, all day long, across the safari. I mean, opening day of this park was Earth Day in 1998. And for the months and weeks leading up to it, they would just run trucks through so the animals became used to just seeing trucks roam across so they didn't freak out or anything wouldn't happen. And it's been a really beautiful thing. Actually, Disney's Animal Kingdom got a lot of hate when they first announced it because animal rights groups were very upset with the idea of a zoo. You know, they were like, no. So they actually ran a campaign of the Not a Zoo tribe because it's not a zoo. This is a conservation park, not a zoo. If you want to learn more about this and all the other fun facts we're talking about, I totally recommend going to check out on Disney Plus The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. There's 2 seasons. It's how they take care of all the animals here and at the seas at Epcot.
There's also a really, really cool type of bird that you actually aren't able to see anywhere in the wild. It was extinct in the wild. It's called a Vietnamese pheasant.
What?
Really, really rare. It's one of the only places in the world where you're probably able to see it is right here in the park. There's also going to be one of my favorites over there is the great Arctic pheasant. That is a relative of the peacock. So he's got those really beautiful feathers. His name's Alfred. If you head on over to Asia, ask where Alfred is, and one of my friends over there will 100% be able to help you out.
You only hear about Peacock on the backstage portion because that is direct competition with Disney Plus.
Another really cool animal. So I know we got to see a baby animal today, and like I said, I could go home now. But
is it Cora?
Cora? Yep. So if you would love to see some more baby animals, I actually have a great opportunity for you because across from the Starbucks or Creature Comforts, there are some tiny little monkeys.
Tamarinds.
And there are 2 tiny baby hot top tamarinds that were born a little over a month ago. Actually.
They're adorable.
They are twins. They are still clinging onto the back of mom and dad.
They live on the back of mom.
Their eyes have opened. I think they started putting their heads up on their own. But they have 2 older sisters. Their names are Rosa and Catalina. They were born about 8 months ago. I was actually fortunate enough to be able to be here for both of those babies' births.
Oh.
I was able to see both of them just days after they were born.
Oh.
Really, really cool, very special for me. So those monkeys, very, very special, very important. Those monkeys are critically endangered. They come from a tiny little area of Colombia. I think there are around 1,000 left in the wild. So really, really exciting, really important.
Explains their energy.
These babies be born here. Very important for their species. And I know if you guys go over there, you will fall in love with
Because Colombian
just as
coffee
much
is the
as I
best. By the way, I never know. We call Jungle Cruise skippers. Is there a proper name to call the drivers on the Kilimanjaro Safari?
did. Probably just safari drivers. Honestly,
We need a
that's what
better
we call them.
name. I'm gonna work on this
Alright.
because
One of my leaders is up here. You can petition for that.
we need a real fun name so we could just say like we had the best expedition leader I've ever had. It's as if she had a prehensile ability. No, I just yeah, to grab that knowledge
with my brain.
and deliver it to us.
If you guys are just begging to learn more about animals throughout the park, if you haven't ever done it before, I really recommend the Wilderness Explorer program. It's a really amazing way you can learn about animals, science, and conservation while exploring the park. And you also get to collect really amazing Wilderness Explorer stickers as you do it. So it's a really fun way. All the cast members are really, really knowledgeable, really friendly. I was fortunate enough to be on that team for a little under a year, so I know they know what they're talking about.
It's super fun. It's like a scavenger hunt inside of a theme park where you get to learn but still do fun activities.
We should be heading over to our docking station in just a moment, so thank you guys so much for your patience.
Oh, look at these humans in the wild. Luckily, they're behind gates.
I hope you
I've-
guys have enjoyed our time.
What?
together.
You better not. I need to roam. I need to be free, baby. I need to spread my wings and
I'd
fly.
like to say goodbye. It's far too sad.
No.
So what we say instead is Quaharini.
Quaharini.
Go well.
It means go well, everyone.
Go well. Go wild. Go have a great rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Go out and make a difference. My name has been Morgan.
Morgan! Yeah, Morgan!
Thank you so much.
Yes, 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 yes. We paid extra for VIP parking, so we get to come right up here. So we are in
On that right-hand side, put your hands, arms, feet, and legs. There's gonna be
a special vehicle where anybody can come along, even if you are on wheels.
and a standing ovation from you guys too.
Yes.
Man, you're too kind.
Thank you, Morgan. You were awesome.
Have a great day, guys. Thank you, my pleasure.
That was one of my favorite safaris ever. Morgan was awesome. And I feel like we need a better name than safari driver, so I'm thinking expedition leader. We need a name. Like there's skippers of you on the Jungle Cruise. We need a name here. I'm just throwing it out there that I think we need a name, like expedition leader. I want this to happen, and yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys can make it happen. But anyway, she was amazing. Thanks, Kim. And thanks for being here. You're great, too.
Thank you.
I'm having the best day ever. I'm having a wild time here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, as you should, too. This is the largest theme park. You know this is 5 times the size of the Magic Kingdom? That's a fact. No, what about roller coasters and fun?
I gotta go.
Lauren!
Down for 20 minutes. I'm tired.
Oh, I knew making you sit down would really do it. Why don't we go do some burpees over here and why don't you bust out? Have you seen do you know there's an endangered animal rehabilitation center?
I did know that. Yeah.
And I'm not guilting you to stay, but literally she just told me I was talking to the coordinator. She was like, we know Lauren has a close connection to animals. If you could just do a lap by the animals who are being rehabilitated, it might really help them.
Yeah.
Do you want to just go see them?
No, I really can't because I have to do my hair before I tutor and I have to pack. I have a whole thing.
You're getting your hair done professionally in 48 hours.
I need it to be straight so they could do the updo. I'm not.
This is like cleaning your house for the housekeeper.
They're not washing and blow drying my hair. It's just they're putting it up.
They're charging you all of this money without washing and blow drying?
Correct.
This is insane to me.
Okay. Love you, but I have to go.
Everyone, Lauren, a very rare sighting. And wearing an Adventures by Carney shirt. Wait, show the back again because you look great. You're a fantastic model. Pongu with Pete. We still have a few of these available. Animal Kingdom celebrated their 25th anniversary this past year. And if you would like some gear like this, Lauren cut her own sleeves off. You could do the same. But we do have some tank. We do have some. I'm wearing an actual tank. Oh God, I did it again. Where like there's a hemmed sleeve.
Spot to put that in.
So we have tanks and t-shirts if you want the shirt. And because we love this park. All right, we love you, Lauren. Oh, it's on me. Jeez Louise. Be well. Go well. Kwaharini. You never know what you'll find here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
All right.
I love you. I'll see you later.
Keep in touch. I thought you were.
I will. I want to do this. We haven't done this in a while. It's only... No, we're good, right? My clock's not wrong. It's 4:15-ish.
Yeah, 4:13.
Yeah. I have time to do this. All right. Be well. I'll see you later. Maybe we'll take a flight to New York together tomorrow morning.
That sounds good. You gotta pack.
That's what mornings are for.
No, they're not.
Oh, look at these wise. I forget. I totally forgot the name of these, and I know it too. Joshua, help me. The colobus monkeys. I always want to say Columbus, like Ohio, but it's the colobus monkey. And they're fun. They jump around. They have a good time. We'll see them at the end of the tour, too. Super long tails. Normally, they're running all over the place, but I think it's nap time. Look at this one, just kind of peeking over the ledge.
His little hands.
Like, wow, you guys are still here? Oh, here comes trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes trouble.
He's shaking his bed. This guy's saying no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
He's like, haven't we been napping long enough? Anyway, come say hi to the colobus monkeys. They run around. They're amazing animals. We haven't done the, so this is the Gorilla Falls, right? This is Gorilla Falls, right?
This is Gorilla Falls.
Yeah, Gorilla Falls. Just want to make sure before I go crazy. When you get off of the safari at the normal spot, we got off after you enter because we were in a special vehicle. But normally you get let off in the back. Oh my gosh. We all know my relationship with squirrels. They're all around me. Look, no, just doesn't care.
Well, yeah. He wanted to grab his full chip before.
What do you think? I'm starting to debate. What's a better life, a Disney duck or a Disney squirrel? I mean, they're making moves. So here's the other side of the Okapi exhibit. Behind that fence is the one that we see on the safari vehicle, but you could see, I believe this is mother and child. Again, the Okapi, not related to the zebra, related to the giraffe. And still the... Wow, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Let's do a little bit of us.
We're gonna go ahead and keep it moving because I don't know the reaction of an Okapi with the screams of a, what do we call that? A Homo
sapien?
A Homo sapien, yeah.
Were you trying to...
Oh, and Homo sapien? Yeah, Homo sapien.
Yeah,
I was like, I do it.
for humans?
Yeah, I was trying to, because I didn't want to say human. I wanted to do the fun one. Let's go into the research center. It's open today. Thank goodness.
Oh, it would be really inconvenient if it was closed.
Can you imagine?
I don't know how
Please,
we get through.
no food. This is my least favorite area. The reptiles and insects. If you're in...
Naked mole rats.
No, the naked mole rats are... I like the ones that are outside. The snakes and reptiles, not my thing. I know people love them. But you know what? You've seen them before. You don't have to go to Animal Kingdom. But this area is super cool. I know the naked mole rats are cool. They do have bird spotting guides if you want to grab one. And this, in my opinion, is so much better than the reptile area. But my brother hates it. He was attacked by a bird as a kid, and it's hilarious when I bring him here because he runs through this area. But look at the beautiful beak over here, having a little bit of an afternoon snack. again, just a little tip. Animal Kingdom, I agree when you're packing it in, opens the earliest, so it's great to do. But as the day goes on, people park hop and leave. It gets a little more quiet throughout the day. And you get, like, this area is normally packed.
These are the African cichlids that they were talking about that eat the hippo food.
Are they?
Yes.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. Some really cool and exotic birds in here.
That one is a hammer cup.
What is it?
Hammer
Oh, a
cup.
hammer cup. Scopus umbretta. We are cheating. We have a bird spotting guide. That's a spoonbill. I can tell by the beak there.
Yeah, by the spoon.
What about this little one right here?
This little one, it could be I believe it's a white-headed buffalo bee,
Ooh.
which you can. Have
Let me
fun
try and do the
setting
scientific one. The Denimeli.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hello.
Oh, look at his nest up there.
Oh, yeah, nice sized nest. A few nests up here in the trees. Ooh, that's a fun color. What do we have here? What's this bright, beautiful?
I
Okay,
believe that is a Taveta golden weaver.
I think you're right. Which is the Ploceus castanepis? Castanepis.
It's Castanecipus.
Castanecipis?
Yeah, there's an extra C in there.
Thanks for everybody who's hanging out. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. We're having fun here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Just got off Kilimanjaro Safari, one of my favorite attractions. I'm sure you picked up on that. Also, I had a fun way to start the stream with some whiskey and bourbon. And I normally don't drink whiskey and bourbon. I could drink beer and seltzers all day, but give me a little whiskey and bourbon.
You return the bird guide right over there.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is a spot to return. Oh, God, I did it again. There is a spot to return the bird guide right before you go through the 2 sets of doors. And the reason you go through 2 sets of doors is so you don't let the birds in. Whoa, look at this. I did it again. Crocodile skull. Look at the size of a hippo skull. Hippos, one of the most dangerous animals. You don't think about that, but they are very protective and crazy. And we have one right here. They can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes underwater. If you see a group, that's called a bloat. And just around this bend is where we were on the safari, but you can see one hanging out right here. I'm going to try and find an open spot in a second if either one of these groups move. Let's go under the sea.
Taking a nap on his bed.
Gotta go up every 8 minutes, but believe it or not, they can sleep like this and their body will naturally go up for air every 8 minutes, like right now. And then back underneath. Could be sleeping, could be awake. Yeah, eyes are closed. Might just be asleep, but the body knows to breathe. Unbelievable. Thanks to everybody who's watching. I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. We're doing the Gorilla Falls Expedition Trail. We had Marquita and Lauren here, but now we're down to me and Ryan having a good time. I love this theme park. It's one of my favorites because since all the animals and experiences are real, there's no animatronics, it's a different experience every time you come. You don't know what you're going to see. You don't know what's going to happen. Like today, I was told it's probably like a 1% chance you're going to see the baby elephant. Even our driver said it was the first time she's seen it in 2 months. And we got to see the baby elephant, which was awesome.
They're doing some work.
Doing some work, but maybe we'll see some naked mole rats over here.
These are not naked wolves.
Oh, what are they? Meerkats.
Yeah, very different animals.
But are they?
Very different movie if Timon was a naked mole.
So normally you can see a lot more animals. You can see with that beige fencing, there's a lot going on.
Over there.
Yes. And if you see all these little burrowed holes, the meerkats are super cool because, oh, there they are. We'll show you over here. So one kind of keeps a lookout. You'll always see them like staring at the sky if there's like a hawk or danger. And so the other ones can hunt, look around, feed. We'll show you some of them over here.
Oh, there's several of them out right now.
Kitty cat. Kitty cat.
And this, of course, is the animal that Timon was based on
Kitty cat.
in The Lion King. We saw Pumbaa. Pumbaa means silly one in Swahili, which is we saw that on the safari.
Yeah, the
Warthogs, very briefly, yeah.
there was 3 of them out. And now there's at least 3.
And the animals here are so smart. They kind of know when their feeding time is or when they go backstage. And I'm guessing those warthogs were hanging out by a gate that they know that around this time is when they get to go backstage and have a little feast.
I hear that they get pretty upset about daylight savings time every year.
Yes.
Because
Throws them
the
all
whole
off.
schedule is shifted
Yep.
an hour, and they don't understand because they don't use clocks.
Nope.
They, much like Pete,
Does-
use the sun.
That's amazing. Another another fun thing about Disney, and because this is a conservation park and not a zoo, is there's no forced behavior. If they come in when they come in, and they try to reinforce that by having meals at specific times and giving rewards for correct behavior, but there's no forcing animals to do anything they don't want to do. You are at the mercy of the animals. We have a giant silverback gorilla right here against the wall. I'm going to wait to get a good spot to show you. Oh, it's not even that big. It's a smaller one. I'd even say teenage. Taking a nap in the shade. Just taking a little nap in the shade. You do get to be extremely close to the silverback gorillas here at this portion of the Gorilla Falls Expedition Trail. I've seen some amazing interactions, teenagers fighting, the alpha male coming in, and then everybody's on their best behavior. It literally is kind of like, at least for me growing up, if like you were fighting and dad walked in the room, like you just stop. Yeah. And they do the same thing. It's crazy to see where like you'll see teenagers fighting or messing around, and then all of a sudden he'll come over the hill and they're like, what do you mean? No, we were just hanging out talking to the guests, making sure they were having a good day.
Yeah.
If you're new to the channel, normally we interact with the chat a lot, and it's just been such a busy day. We haven't had a lot of time, and when it's super sunny, I can't see the chat either. So if at some point we get a little bit of a break, I'll try to catch up as best I can. I know one criticism, we had an amazing stream yesterday. Ryan and I talked all about fun spots in Disney for Valentine's Day or just romantic times if you're here for a romantic getaway. And I know one criticism, we're on a bridge, we're bouncing. We're on a bridge, we're bouncing. Everyone loved our monorail stream yesterday, Ryan. The only criticism was they did want us to check in with the chat more often. So I will be aware of that on future chats and monorail streams.
I believe that we were trying to pack a lot of information into a short amount of time.
Yeah, we had a tight time constraint yesterday, so we were just trying to get it all done. But we do love the chat, and we love that you're here, so I try to show love whenever I can. Not a lot of gorillas out today.
So
there's a crowd over here.
About the no forced behavior.
Yes.
One of the things to help motivate the gorillas to go back is that they hide little snacks out.
Ooh.
Where after the gorillas leave at night, and so the gorillas can go and find them, and they don't get them if they don't go back in because then the characters can't come out.
Good to know. I like that. Lauren does a similar thing. If I don't come home on time.
If you have any questions, let me know.
Thanks. We love it here. This is great. Silverbacks backstage. Are there any more out? We saw one, I'm guessing, teenager over there.
The
But
little lady. She's
yeah.
still up 14 this year.
14. Look at that. Oh, look at this. Here they come.
Unbelievable. They were big, finally.
Nah, they knew we were live.
So this is Corey. Now
KJ is on the left here. So KJ is our dominant male in our bachelor troop.
Nice.
But you would have a family troop and a bachelor troop following behind. So Corey and Flint are both brothers. Now they are sons of Gino. Last April.
Yes,
they moved
Gino.
here.
Yeah.
Gino turned 43 in December last year.
Wow.
Yep. Hi, Kajana.
Hi.
So Kajana is actually about 30s, late 30s, as well as Zawadi, wherever he may be. So they have about 2.5 acre lot both sides, so they're welcome. This is actually his stationing spot too, so like his safe space.
That's awesome.
So right
We're gonna
now,
beat his
since he
chest
is
over
looking
there.
at Everybody, I'm sorry.
I love that. Well, so I forget the names. This is KJ.
KJ, yes.
And who's this?
That is Corey.
Corey and their brothers.
No, so
Oh.
Corey and his brother Flint. So
Oh, I
Corey
gotcha.
and Flint are blackbacks. You see
Gotcha.
black
Yeah, and the
silver?
silverback. Yeah.
So Corey and Flint will be about 12 or 13 before they have the silver yet.
Yes.
So not much
And you can
to
see
do
him
yet.
kind of moving out of the way. I'm assuming because he's a dominant male, he gets to sit where he wants. He did have a beautiful spot lounging against the tree, beat his chest, which I believe is a sign of respect.
No, so it's
Oh.
actually a sign of like, I'm trying to be dominant, I'm trying to be tougher than you. KJ's like, stop.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
He
when
shut that
Corey
down
and
very
Flint do
fast.
that to Gino, he would discipline him because he's the dad, of course. But KJ's probably doing another round of checking to make sure the boys are going in for the night because that's what he does as a leader.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
he gets everybody to make sure they're in safe for the night. So
So kind of says time to go home.
time to go in.
Like
for
the old
night.
school, the streetlights came on. It's your curfew.
Exactly. So.
That's awesome. Well,
And
thank you
Corey's
so
just-
much.
You're
It's amazing.
welcome. Yeah, Corey.
Oh, here they
KJ's
come.
Like, you need to go. So it's normal behavior because Corey and Flint are still trying to, mend into the bachelor habitat as well as their dominance, testing those boundaries. So we want to see that behavior being done.
Super cool.
Trail 71 to Canyon 2.
So this is like their front yard, and then the
And then
backyard.
the
is further
backyard.
down.
So we've shown you, if you get off of Kilimanjaro Safaris, that's the other side of this hill where you can exit to your right and see some of the silverbacks and soon-to-be silverback gorillas
In a few years.
in a few years. So he's kind of just testing his limits right now.
And he's a good gardener too. You see that bamboo plant over there?
Yeah.
That was double in size in February, and April and March he cut half that too. He'll pull it
Nice
down and
job.
break it and just say, look, I have a huge stick. And KJ's like, okay.
Good job. Yeah.
That's Corey. KJ is the one in the silverback you just saw. KJ?
KJ's the big one.
Yeah. He's in his 30s. Him and Zawadi are both
Oh,
about the same
he's carrying
age.
a stick now.
Oh yeah, that's how they carry snacks to go. So we'll do that. KJ carries the snacks on the left shoulder, and Zawadi carries on the right shoulder. So it's normal for them to do that. Corey and Flint will sometimes be in the trees too, but KJ doesn't climb. People think, oh my gosh, it's King Kong. I know we had the new King Kong trailer out. I can assure you, these boys do not climb or leap like King Kong.
No,
they
they're
can leap
good.
from me to you, and that is it. They have short, heavy feet and long arms, so the ability is their hands or feet are shaped to climb trees, not necessarily jump.
So KJ and Corey, how long have they been here at Disney's Animal Kingdom?
So Disney's Animal Kingdom last year celebrated 20th anniversary on April Earth Day. There you go. So
We're
that's
big
how
fans of
long-
Animal Kingdom.
Yep, very good. So the boys have been here since then. It's about
Oh, that's
25
awesome.
years.
Wow. So from the very beginning. That's
So
amazing.
Corey and Flint were born, of course, several years ago, and now they're both over here now to stay. So just 4 bachelor boys here, and then 6 in the family. Otto will be 3 this year. Grace will be
Aw.
5 this year. And so
Do you mind being on camera? Is that okay?
Everybody
Okay,
knows,
go ahead.
Don't do it today.
Okay.
All
All right.
Falls, we call this the valley. Later on, there are 2 hidden animals you can see further down in the cave. And so we do have on this side here the gorilla.
And you can see there's 1, 2, 3 right there.
Kashada, and that's out in the middle. Now, what they have
Lily, so wait, Lily's on the right,
is on the right,
and then you have Kashada in the middle,
on the left.
on the left. And who's the little
And that
the little
is
one?
Nada.
Ah.
So 3 this year. Now, what's really interesting about every gorilla has a white teardrop patch on their bottom when they're first born. That means they're having getting milk from their moms, and so that will be totally different color to their fur color when it comes about 4 years old, 5 years of age. So it's really cool to see that transitioning. So
That's
Grace
fun.
doesn't have any more, but still has it. So when she turns older, like Grace. So imagine Grace turning 5. She can have a big growth spurt. She'll be big as Lily in no time.
Wow.
So we do love our animals so much. I mean, sometimes Grace and Otto, you see those branches up there? Those cute branches are kind of bent down. Now, who do you think caused those?
I'm gonna say some pulling and tugging.
Yes, so Grace
That's so much
We
fun.
will climb all the time. If you all have seen the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Love it. I've been promoting it all day.
Oh, good. Do you remember the episode where Grace had physical therapy?
Yes.
So it's really important because imagine her climbing to that tree 15 feet up and then jumping off. That
Yeah,
is very
ouch.
detrimental. So when they did that training for her to have that physical therapy, to climb up, climb safely down. Even Ada was gutsy enough to climb up one time, and she was crying out to her mom. She was scared. She was fairly new to climbing.
Yeah.
So as Easy came down, dropped her food, and called out to her, she hugged her all day after that. So
Oh.
it's really cool, cute to see that too. So Grace and Ada are quite the climbers. A little netting there, just for like a safety net in case they want to get too high up and they're tired and they want to just kind of lounge in there. Their favorite tree is
We get a little
there.
break. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably going down by the.
So that's the glass viewing area. Yeah, that we saw earlier.
And then there's a Jafar rock. That rock is actually Jafar's face, believe it or not.
No way.
Yes, it is. You see the turban and the face structure. You see it better down below.
I know so many fun facts, and I've never known that this is the Jafar Rock.
You ever see the turtle rock and the gorilla rock?
I know the alligator rock.
It's right down here. Can you show it to you?
Let's go look. By the way, check how cool this Jafar Rock is.
You can see like it's traced towards like you, so you have the turban on the top.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Green is the turban, and his face is on the rock.
That is so cool. All right, let's go. Let's go look at some cool rocks.
So this is more for like the water spot. It's so pretty.
Thanks so much. This is so much fun.
And too, this is another spot where Corey does stationing. The trainers, they come out to have treats out for them, to get great treats. And she'd be like, Corey, and he'll say, look here, come here. So she was out here one time and she said, Corey, and he was right there listening to her call out. It was actually an audio cue. That way, in case anything would happen, he has a safe space to be in a spot. It's not mind controlling, it's not controlling anything, because sometimes they don't want to do it.
Yeah, they have free will. Yeah.
There you go. Come on down, listen to this too.
Again, this is, if you remember the original advertising for Disney's Animal Kingdom, it is not a zoo. So this is a conservation park where we are trying to educate and also help. There's endangered animals that have thrived here for years. And again, we talked about the Disney Conservation Fund earlier and how you can contribute, and Disney matches every dollar.
And this is a secret spot.
A secret spot.
People sleep here sometimes.
Oh.
I've only seen it once or twice. Waddy and Flint will come down and be right here and sleep. But as just said, they want extra shady space. And it's cool.
I was gonna say, I have seen, you can see kind of where the foliage stops and there's that dirt. I have seen, I was gonna say, because I've seen a gorilla sleeping right here.
Yes.
And I just thought that was because that is a popular spot.
It could be cool. It is quite cool here.
It's so nice right here.
But a couple of years ago, there was more gaps. Still safe for the guests, of course, but they added like a lot more bamboo
Yeah.
to the structure because Corn and Flint were, the teenage boys that they do.
Yeah,
So we
they're
call it
rowdy.
Little Cave. Have you ever caught here in the right? It's a good dry spot. See?
Oh my gosh, I love fun facts. Turtle Cave, look, it's a giant turtle. See the legs, the face, the shell. Absolutely amazing. That is so cool. I love fun facts. That is amazing. You see the turtle? Oh my gosh. I guess I have to move slower through this area to really appreciate Turtle Cave.
That guy was Speed Racer earlier.
Oh, we did. Yeah, we saw a tortoise moving it.
The yellow foot. The yellow.
Under the tortoise, just having some fun. The colobus monkeys. And what?
Gorilla. Oh. We have the bottom lip. We have the nose. Gorilla.
Yeah, so here's the.
We have the bottom lip, the nose, the eyebrows, gorilla.
Oh, I actually see it now that I zoom up. Yeah, this is super cool. So you can kind of see a gorilla. Yeah, right here. Not to the right. Ignore that.
Right here.
But right here, you can kind of see a gorilla right here in the rock.
Furrowing his eyebrows.
Yeah, kind of like, why'd you stop moving? You should be moving to the exit. But like, hey, thanks for coming. You got to keep going. But right here, gorilla face, gorilla falls. The waterfall to the left.
So you know how his bottom lip is kind of like a pout face almost?
Yeah.
So they do that when Gino sometimes puts out his bottom big lip. It actually means he's very happy. So,
Oh.
so that's
So
a
he's a
nod
happy
for
gorilla.
Jack and Tarzan movie as well. So,
So hypothetically, would this be a good thing or a bad thing if one day we got off Kilimanjaro safaris and it had to be KJ or maybe Gino. This is going back a little bit, but a larger silverback looked directly at our camera and me and beat his chest. And I thought it was a sign of respect, so I beat my chest back at him, and then he jumped up and kept beating his chest back at me. What were we having a discussion about?
He was doing displays of dominance, so were you like staring at him? Or
Oh yeah, we were doing a full stare up, like,
Okay, so staring is not recommended for gorillas, of course, especially animals. You're not in trouble because that happens. So if it was KJ, like you saw this earlier,
Yeah.
and you were staring at him, he was staring at you. He is kind of like he furrows his eyebrows a little bit, showing that I'm trying to be bigger than you because this is my home. I'm defending my home.
gotcha.
And then when he beat his chest, he's trying to scare you away. Now, we don't want to just be scared of anything, and it has happened before. So he did that, he was like, he saw it as a challenge. So
Yeah.
then he was upset. But when we just come to the trail, we asked him to wave. Because waving like this,
Yeah.
we look like a grizzly bear ready to color.
Yeah, I was not waving.
Your thought was a sign of respect, but
To be honest, I think it was the cast member that day who said it's a sign of respect, maybe to be nice to me. But I mean, it felt like a very magical moment. There was a pump, I pumped, and then I don't want to brag, but he kind of sat down and was like, all right, you seem cool to me, and then just started eating some grass. Yeah.
He turned around and he was just kind of like, he just walked away. It could have been his calm behavior. And usually to other males, it's more like sign of dominance. But of course, you don't encourage that behavior. So when you come to the Grill Falls in Maharaja, sometimes guests do whistle at them.
I know, you should never whistle, you should never clap, you should never make any weird noises. Don't wave. Waving is terrible. Just be a normal person, unlike me. But I was next to a cast member, and they thought it was crazy at the time. And also, I am slowly becoming a silverback the older I get. But no, it was just a really cool experience, and I didn't know. I didn't want to disrupt, but I just figured I'd ask. Yeah.
KJ stared me down because when I first started here, it'll be in 5 days, I'll be here a year. So,
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome.
So KJ, when I first started, he knows who's new on the trail, and he comes down that spot, and he's like, and who are you? And I was like,
Yeah.
So I just kind of showed like, hey, you know, I'm not Donna, so walked away. And he was like, where did you go? Like, where'd you
No.
go? So every day,
You're cool. You could stay. Yeah.
like, you give me food. I'm like, I don't, but.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's the end of the trail, but you're gonna come back. I know it was 5 o'clock is when Maharaja closes.
Yeah.
We're gonna start our time going back to like close at 5 now, to like 5:30, and then 6 o'clock.
Working with daylight savings, and as the days get longer, they do offer more opportunities. And we were talking about this earlier. Are the animals kind of used to that at this point, or does it throw them off a little bit?
The gorillas, no, always, but meerkats might get thrown off a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, all animals are kind of thrown off. Kind of like we are, but not as like so tired or like different. But
Yeah.
they kind of like, oh, time to go in. But it's kind of like that, and then they'll get used to it over a period of time. Like we went back around 4:30, they were like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So they're okay. They're used to it. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. She's been amazing. Marissa's giving us so much information. Thank you so much, Marissa. You were amazing. So good. Marissa from Kissimmee deserves a cast compliment. And I didn't know about those rock formations.
I didn't either.
And I pride myself on knowing things. I knew that this was a rock bench that you could just take a little sit down in, and it's normally in the shade and you can relax right here.
Yeah.
But she was awesome. Thanks. By the way, we also have over 200 people watching and 121 likes. So if everybody hit the like button right now, we'd be over 200. So if you could hit the like button, it'd be amazing. But thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I know there's a lot of options out there. We're hanging out at Disney's Animal Kingdom here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. If you wouldn't mind, just give it a shot. Hit that subscribe button, get the bell on, hit all notifications. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We love the Disney parks, but all theme parks, and a lot of fun things here in Orlando. Also, I love to travel. That's why you got the Adventures by Carney. We just do a little bit of everything. And speaking of that, I'm heading to New York tomorrow. I'll be there for the next 4 days. So you never know what you're going to get. And sometimes we just pop on live. So yeah, please subscribe. That would be amazing. We're on our way to 10K. Also, if you want to see some of the fun we're having in between the streams, besides exploring the channel, you can go check me out on my socials at Official Carney on Instagram, at Your WDW Guy on Twitter. Adventures by Carney is the TikTok. Adventures by Carney is our amazing Discord. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Also, we have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Not .com, .fun. If you want to do Rafiki's Planet Watch, come early. It does close before the park at 5 p.m. most days.
4:30.
Yeah, so today it closes at 5, but the last train leaves at 4:30. Right? I'm correct on that, right? Yeah, all right.
Yes, that is the Gorilla Falls sign.
Oh, that's the Gorilla Falls sign, but this last train's 4:30. But you can hang out, I believe, till 5, and then they kind of push people out. The people who took the last train get a half hour. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, I think I know. Every once in a while, I nail it. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great day. Thanks to Shelly for posting the links. I know I'm falling behind on the chat. Normally I talk to a lot more chat, but there's so much to see and do. We have friends here. We're meeting so many cool cast members. We had an awesome expedition leader on Kilimanjaro Safari, which we're calling the drivers now. Expedition leaders work with me.
Incredibly knowledgeable.
Do you want to see a hidden Mickey? That's not really a hidden Mickey, but it's a hidden Mickey.
It is.
Fichua fellow.
And it's
Loosely translated to hidden Mickey or hidden friend.
Yeah.
Also, I'm kind of mad they add more bikes here because I think this is the greatest quote in the entire theme park. And it's something that I'd probably get tattooed on me one day, but we're gonna move these bikes one day. But it's the greatest quote. I'm so sorry if I'm interrupting.
No, you're all good.
I feel like the world needs to read this. But it does not matter who you are or where you are from, but we are all children of the world, and nothing embodies that like right here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. All right, so we were talking about the Harambe Market yesterday, Ryan.
We were.
It's,
I think this is another one where you would have to come a little bit earlier.
You have to come earlier, yeah. So Animal Kingdom does shut down a little bit earlier in the day. It is the first park to open every day. But all these little windows are different kind of little food markets that you can get different things. And I believe, and the train's coming back. There's the train. You get to see the train come by. But like for over here, and also you can mobile order this. Definitely make sure you download the My Disney Experience app. Over here, yeah, the rice bowls look great. You got a chicken and shrimp, regular chicken, regular shrimp, beef and lamb. The Impossible, if you're a vegan, you got salads. And then you got kids' rice bowls and a dessert.
Sounds fantastic.
You go to a different window over here, what do we have? Same stuff at this window. Over here, it is per building, that makes sense. This is beverages, but they do have a larger menu. I just think they pulled it in. But you can get some great beverages over here.
They also have the ribs.
Oh yeah, the Karubi ribs. They have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages here at these windows.
All of these with or without alcohol.
Yes, that is a good point. Say it again.
So you can get all three of those beverages with or without alcohol. So people like me or kids.
Menu including dreamy ribs, beverages, children's items, and cold beer. I almost said children's cold beer.
Children's cold beer. The nice barks.
Caution near the tracks. We just saw it come by, but that Harambe train, and it's so much fun to sit over here and just kind of hang out. You can see it just pulled into the station, letting guests out, coming back from Rafiki's Planet Watch. Again, you got a petting zoo over there. You can do the Animation Academy, learn how to draw some of your favorite Disney characters.
And that goes on year-round, unlike the one at the Festival of the Arts.
Facts. And also, you get a live look at the Animal Hospital, where they do a lot of the operations on the many, many animals here at Animal Kingdom, as well as some of the animals from the seas over at Epcot. And if you haven't watched The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom on Disney Plus, it's fantastic. It's how they take care of the animals behind the scenes here at Animal Kingdom and the seas. I love that. Renew broken hearts.
I was thinking it was the third Friday of every month, free of charge, meet at the Universal office.
Oh, well, now we're going to show up and be like, there was clearly signage.
Yeah.
We are getting a new experience here. These walls have been up for a little bit now. At least a month and a half, 2 months.
The thatched roof is all the way up now.
Yeah, look at the roof.
Last time that I personally was here, this was just the skeletal structure of the roof.
Yeah, the thatched roof looks great. I also do love this quote. A lot of great quotes here in this area. But to get lost is to learn the way. That's so much fun.
I also like the quote on the smaller plaque that says, "Baboons are not to be fed." It's really meaningful to me.
Yeah, out of all my favorite inspirational quotes, it's definitely baboons are not to be fed. Here's the filming equipment. Yep, they didn't call me in today. heading back to the Tree of Life. We saw the Tree of Life on the safari, but right here, the park icon, over 300 animals carved into that tree. And there are 2 trails in the front and the back of it where you can get a closer look. And sometimes they're overlooked because they're not really major, let's say, you're not getting to rides or shows on those 2 trails, but they're beautiful to explore.
You know, I would more call them a long cut.
A long cut, yeah, but worth the walk. Thanks to everybody who's here hanging out. We got 220 people hanging out, 140 likes. Let's go. We could hit 200. I'm feeling confident. If everyone just hit that like button right now, boom, magic would happen. Create some magic. Let's do it. And it really does mean a lot that you're here. So thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. We've had a fun week. We've had a lot of fun streams. I know you don't drink water, but I do. So I might have to run into this relief station, the opera, if you will. Would you mind holding on the fort for me?
Absolutely.
Thanks so much. Here's Mr. Kamal. Get some chicken dumplings.
Yeah, chicken dumplings or some seasoned fries. And we are back right over by Yak and Yeti over here. So we've completed just a circle of Africa, basically. But we've got feathered friends in flight over here. Gone through many changes over the last few years. I believe for a brief time it was called Up the Great Bird Adventure. All of the drinks on the secret summit menu seemed fantastic. What they ended up giving me was a mocktail version of the summit beverage itself. So those bartenders are fantastic bartenders and actual mixologists. So they are able to create some craft mocktails if you are someone who does not drink.
I haven't even defrosted. Just the one that we are.
Ryan, do you like feathered friends in flight?
I am kind of indifferent about it.
Okay.
I think that it's a good show to see every once in a while. I feel like it's not something that I do very often as a local. But I think that if you're on vacation here, it's something cool to see.
I do think it's fun, unless you're afraid of birds, because the birds do get a little close. But it's fun, it's comedic, and they do keep the show moving. Educational and
Entertaining.
edutainment.
Yeah, edutainment at its finest.
I had a thought while we were in the, well, not we, but I was
Well,
in
while
the
we,
restroom.
yes, together.
You were there in spirit. I was
Yeah.
talking to you in spirit. We talked about one of our most romantic spots at Animal Kingdom yesterday, and we both agreed on one of them. and it's not too far away from where we are. Hey. Oh, it's facing the other way. I'm sorry. You can still be on camera. You want to come say hi?
Yeah, I do. We're going to be on this.
All right, here.
Deal
Let's go and say hi.
Okay. So, hello.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Shane Harrison. I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Arkansas in the house.
Valley Van Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Look at that. How's the trip going? What's been the highlights?
It's going awesome. We just got off of Mount Everest.
What'd you think?
Awesome.
Did you know it went backwards, or was it a surprise? All right.
It's not my favorite part, but it's still awesome.
It's still fun.
It's still fun.
A little bit of a good time.
Yeah.
What is your favorite ride here at Disney's Animal Kingdom?
At Disney's Animal Kingdom, probably the Yeti.
The Yeti?
It's our other friend. We're on a podcast.
Hi, the friend. We're live on YouTube right now. You're also from Arkansas? Yeah. Arkansas in the house tonight.
Arkansas. My name's Seth.
Hey, Seth. Seth doing the work today, pushing the family around, making sure everybody gets to where they need to be, you know? And go ahead. What were you going to say? Number one dad. It's weird that there's so many number one dad mugs, but only, you know.
The real number one. I think that's
We're going to find you that right mug.
I'm the number one dad with no kids.
Number one dad with no kids. Wow. I mean, just fathering a good attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Well, anything else we want to say so I can let you go on your merry way? I feel bad.
No, but it was nice meeting y'all.
We appreciate you being here and saying hi. Have a great day here. He does. He does. Arkansas in the house.
Oh yeah.
We've learned things.
I think those are the first people I've ever met from Arkansas.
I went to Arkansas as a child because we did the little corner there where we hit Tennessee, Arkansas, like where they all kind of meet up. We did the old, what is it called? Muddy River. We went to the Peabody where the ducks are trained to walk. The ducks there come down an elevator, walk down the red carpet, and hop into the fountain every morning. And at the end of the day, they jump back out onto the red carpet, get in an elevator, go back up to the old coop.
I think they might have better lives than Disney ducks.
It's close. I feel like they and their chat groups always argue over this. They're like, well, how much popcorn did you have today? And they're like, none, but we're watching our figure. Like, we have a red carpet.
Yeah.
We hang out indoors all day.
Presidents every day.
They're like, you have July and August in that heat. We live in air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's hard. The Peabody duck or the Disney duck? What is the superior duck?
Yeah. Who has a better life?
Really based on your attitude.
Yeah. But you were saying about...
Oh, so yesterday we had an awesome stream. If you missed it, you should go back and check it out. We were talking about really cool romantic spots around Disney, and when we went into our in-parks category, obviously a lot of the sit-down restaurants are great romantic spots, are great Valentine's Day locations, or just for a little date night or something fun for you and that special person in your life. But we also did the most romantic quick service spots. And one of them is very close to where we're headed. And I thought we would show it off because it also gives us a great opportunity to catch up with some chat.
Which is very important.
It is. We got 213 people hanging out, 147 likes. Again, if everyone just go ahead, give it a little tappity tap tap. You know what? Or even smash the like button. It does help. I love seeing, if we're over 200, I love seeing 200 likes too, you know?
I really love that 200.
The 200 is just like, you know what?
Magic happens at 1. But
You're right.
Magic happens at 2.
It's like I put my head down tonight and I go, they like me. They really like me. Over here at the 8 Spoon Cafe, kind of a hidden treasure, so I want to show everybody. But this is the mac and cheese location. It's right by the front of the park. So if you come to the front of the park and you make a right, you would come up this way towards Asia. But on the left is the 8 Spoon Cafe, where you can get the baked mac and cheese with pulled pork. You can get a pulled pork jelly donut sandwich with a slaw and just your standard baked mac and cheese. And the price, honestly, not terrible. Everything here under $7, except for the pretzel, which to me blows my mind because you have protein, carbs, and cheese and everything else.
If you get it without the cheese sauce, I do believe they take $1 off.
Oh, I did not know that. I'm learning something new.
At least in years past.
Should we ask?
Yeah.
Hi, Jeff. We have a question more than anything else. There's a rumor if you get the Mickey-shaped pretzel with the cheese sauce, if I say no cheese sauce, is it $1 cheaper? Ah, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so
Some
it's a
location.
trial and error kind of place. Here, you're paying for it. You may as well as get it. But I mean, for $7.79, you can get 3 other amazing dishes for less than $7. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. Get that baked mac and cheese with the pulled pork, or the pulled pork jelly donut sandwich, or just a standard baked mac and cheese.
Yeah, that baked mac and cheese, $4.99.
That's, to me, that's a steal in terms of like filling your belly up.
Oh, absolutely.
$5 to be full. At Disney, things are not. It's not the most inexpensive place.
I would say that it would be difficult to get baked mac and cheese for less than that.
I would say it would be difficult to get anything for less than that. You know what? Before we do Flame Tree, should we just do something really quick? If we get hustle, we gotta hustle a little bit.
Where are we hustling to?
This is another thing I thought about while I was on my alone time, when I appreciate you taking over the stream, was even if we don't order anything, I like to show off Jimmy's Bar, because it's a hidden location and a hidden gem. So let's go show off the secret location. So for those who don't know, if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for checking us out. But I'm lucky enough to have a margarita inside of a Disney park named after me. It's super cool. Probably one of the...
If you don't believe it, his mom didn't either.
Yeah, my mom didn't believe it either, and I waited outside and let her go experience it by herself. A lot of people don't believe it, but you can do it. I don't have to be here. It's one of the craziest things. Like, I might be in my deathbed, and the last words might be, remember, I had a drink named after me at Disney, at Walt Disney World. So if you come to the Dino Land, you're gonna go to the Restaurantosaurus Lounge, which could be renamed over the next few years, because this entire area we're walking into is getting revamped to Coco and Encanto and Indiana Jones. Exactly. It's gone through some trials and tribulations.
It used to be the Donald Duckosaurus.
Yes. There's been some trials and tribulations here, but it's still a fun area. But you know what makes this whole area better? A cocktail. And the Pete Margarita is not for the faint of heart. It might be the strongest margarita here on Disney property, but I'm going to show you how to get there. So you head on into this area. You can see a lot of people leaving the park. Again, this park opens the earliest, but clears out the earliest. So the later you stay, smaller your wait times. Everyone's seen Gertie at Hollywood Studios. Well, here's Gertie after a diet. I believe to scale.
Die.
You're gonna come on in, and here you can see Dino Bite Snacks, a quick service location.
Outside of Pete's
Yes.
recommended romantic location.
One of my fun date ideas, I wouldn't say recommended, but my fun date ideas, if you had to do a quick service, was you go in, again, you had to choose a quick service, was to go in here and get fries and share them in the RV. You can actually go in this RV from the inside. But there's no time because this bar closes in 1 minute. So you come on in, you can see the parking lot for Chester and Hessler's Dinorama, which is being rocked on your shirt.
Front and back of the shirt.
And if you're heading to Dinosaur, the ride that everybody loves, straight ahead that way. Character meet and greets right there. There's Daisy. You can see Daisy right there. But coming this way. And there's this nondescript door right here. Oh, he's off today. But this is the spot. I know you guys close at 5. We just wanted to come in and say hi. Christian's here today holding down the fort. We love Jimmy too. We love Christian and we love Jimmy. Have you ever been asked for a Pete Margarita, Christian? Yeah. Yeah, see? It's a Jimmy special. But all the bartenders that are in here are here for a reason. They're very special. And look around. No line. Come eat, drink, be merry, get some AC. Come hang out at the Restaurantosaurus Lounge. Christian, we just came in to advertise because I feel like this is an underappreciated spot. You got a full bar, you got cans, you got chips.
We have a special soulful drink.
And what?
Christian is Jimmy's protege.
Oh, you're his protege? Yeah. All right, then I need you to ask him about the Pete Margarita because I'm a little sad about it.
We do.
But you got the mint julep for celebrating Soulfully this month. You got the pineapple mint julep with the Maker's Mark Kentucky bourbon. You got the pineapple juice, the simple syrup, and the mint with the ginger beer. $16 with the alcohol. Thanks so much, Christian. My name is Pete. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joel.
We love it. What's the good drink?
Good stuff. You wanna get one?
Well, what's in it? I mean, oh, well, oh, no. I mean, I've already had some today, and I'm a disaster already. That's how we started the day, with a bunch of bourbon. And normally, I'm a vodka, tequila, gin guy. I stick with the clear stuff.
She's a vodka lady. I'm a bourbon.
Today, I started with whiskey and bourbon, and it's been a day. We're having a good time. But we have an amazing crowd. We got like 250 people hanging out with us. Wow. So we wanted to show them this amazing bar location. And it does normally close at 5, which is any minute we'll hear a Semisonic playing closing time. They come out live every night, and they play it. But it's a great spot. Come in and say hi. And also, you have access to the restaurant if you want, your family, your kids to go eat normal. Put them in there. Come in here, have a drink. Hey, Christian, great seeing you. Thanks for everything you do. You're awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nice seeing you again. What's today, Thursday? Normally,
Thursday.
I know, he's normally off Tuesday, Wednesday. Maybe he switched to Wednesday, Thursday. Could be on vacay. We talked about this on our Fat Tuesday stream over at Port Orleans. We did 2 streams at Port Orleans on Tuesday this week for Mardi Gras, the parade and the party. Jimmy's wife, believe it or not, also a bartender, and normally she's at Mardi Gras, but it's closed. So maybe he took off this week to spend some time with her. Who knows? But again, if you go inside right here, Restaurantosaurus Lounge, and Jimmy is working, ask for a Pete Margarita. I know we're going the wrong way, but I like to show the characters.
I understand.
We're not going to wait in line. We're just going to show them.
I want to make sure that we got time to catch up on chat.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But we got to just show some characters. How's it going? We're just saying hi. We're not taking pictures. We're just waving. Can we wave this way?
I believe so.
Chip and Dale are my homies. We've had some hilarious photo moments up here.
Oh, look at them in their little dinosaur onesies.
They're in their PJs. We're not taking pictures. We're just cruising by, if that's okay.
You'll have to go the other way around if you take it.
We asked. No worries. You're good. You're good. Well, we learned something here today. Apparently, if you go that way, you have to take a picture. So we're going to go this way.
You should. Chip and Dale.
No, I'll break cameras, Kaylin. Look at this face. This is the way just to look at them without taking a picture. I didn't want to interrupt the photo process. But there's our homies, Chip and Dale, in their dino outfits. It's always pajama night.
Chipmunkosaurus.
No doubt. We've had some really hilarious moments there. And then, if you continue down this trail, normally, you see Donald as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be the best. This is also an area. There's 2 areas at Disney that don't have exclusively Disney music or soundtracks. This is one of them where they play pop music because it is a dance party. Chester and Hester are throwing a little get together. It's Dino. Well, technically Donald's throwing the Dino Bash, but they allowed it. They allowed the music change, and here's Donald, and he allows this pop music. There he is, my web-footed friend. I see you, Donald. I love you, buddy. Both of us, web toes for life. Brothers for life. The best. We love you. Thanks for throwing this party. We're having a great time. We'll see you real soon. We'll see you real soon. I know it's closing time. We got to get out of here. The sun's going to set. We got to find a pond. Yeah. Oh, we love a good pond. Ponds and spilled popcorn are what we live for. Yeah, a small pond. A small pond. I don't want to hold up the line. We love you, Donald. We love you. Thank you so much. You are the magic.
Donald loving the camera.
Donald's the best. I'm convinced, and I'm not just saying this. It's a real thing. If you've watched the channel, Daisy and Donald give me more love on camera than any characters almost ever.
I think it's because Daisy and Donald are fans of the channel.
I think so.
I think if he wasn't working right now, he'd be in the chat with you guys.
He would be. We wouldn't understand a word he was saying. It would just be a lot of
Yeah.
But we love him. I'm walking this way because they moved this fun fact. This Diggs County sign used to be down by the turn when you're walking past the carnival up front. Mm-hmm. Do you know about the sign though, right?
I don't.
Okay, so this Diggs County, U.S. sign right here to the right of your screen isn't a real highway. However, Disney's Animal Kingdom opened in April of 1998. So US 498 is a nod to when Disney's Animal Kingdom opened in April of 1998. The more you know.
Wow.
I mean, you hit me with fun facts. I got to drop some for you every once in a while.
Every now and again. Every now and again you stump me. I think it's a fun game that Pete and I play where we try,
It is.
We try and
Out fun fact each other. All right, here's a fun fact. How many parking spaces are in this parking lot?
Not enough.
I don't know that number. I just wanted to just have some fun there.
32.
One of my favorite fun facts that I can't tell anymore is the old coaster that was here. The creator of it, his name was Gaston, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever because I've never met a real Gaston in real life.
Wow.
And the man who owned the company, who built the roller coaster that was in this site, was named Gaston. I thought that was fun.
You know, Gaston eats
It's a rare name.
eggs a day. If you do the conversion.
I love that. When I was a child. Can you imagine they change the lyrics? And now I have 3 ostrich eggs to get large.
Yeah, that'd be 6 dozen.
I'm known as Positive Pete. Love looking at the glass half full. Everything's great. This area might be my most annoying area, but I'm glad it's going away, turning into Coco and Encanto. And Dinosaur has the same exact ride system and vehicles as Indiana Jones on the West Coast, so we think that's going to be Indiana Jones as well. And there's a really fun photo op here.
Yeah.
We're very lucky that it's early in the year because the temperatures aren't crazy, but starting in probably a week, it's going to be so hot here at the Animal Kingdom for the rest of the year that I highly recommend you do some of the shows. We talked about the Lion King show earlier today, happening, anywhere between 6 to 8 times a day, but there is a Broadway-esque style show right behind here. On your way there, you can see the Forbidden Mountain. It's called Expedition Everest, but it's really the Forbidden Mountain. But there's a theater right behind here called the Theater in the Wild. And there is the Finding Nemo show. It's a half-hour show. Inside, air conditioning protects you from not only the heat, but rain. And it is so good. So if you want a little break, head on into the Theater in the Wild and enjoy that show. That show and Lion King are some of the best. Also, we talked about Feathered Friends in Flight. That is fun to say furiously.
Yeah. Difficult to say fast.
You have to use more alliteration, Ryan. Come on.
Wow.
Think of a good alliterative sentence.
I don't know that many words that start with that.
All right, what's another word then? You have to switch it up.
Oh. Diabolically difficult to decidedly.
There's a diabolically difficult decision to dissect
the dichotomy?
The dichotomy of entertainment here at I have no idea. Yeah.
Dedicated entertainment.
Dedicated entertainment. Ooh, I think speaking of entertainment, I think Viva Gaia is out on. There's a stage show as you enter Discovery Island right here over the bridge. Which is a great lead into what we were going to do earlier.
It is.
And by the way, if you want to meet Moana, this is where it happens during the day, but you got to get here early. There's also a great set of restrooms here with great wall tile. If you want some coffee, this is open during the day, but this is kind of closing time for Animal Kingdom. Look at them go. Holding the gimbal. Okay, check it out. And boy, let's go! So right across from Viva Gaia and the Discovery Trading Company is Flame Tree Barbecue. We talked about it yesterday. It's a fun quick service spot. We'll show you the menu. But what's better than the food on the menu is the location. Here you can get some ribs, chicken, pulled pork. You can get different combinations, ribs and chicken, baked mac and cheese, smoked pulled pork, smokehouse chicken salad, a half a chicken, St. Louis ribs. And if you're a vegan, they have the impossible burnt ends. They also have some kids meals, a baked chicken drumstick, pulled pork platter, PB&J Uncrustable, and an all-beef hot dog, and that flamingo cupcake. But you know what's even better than the food at Flame Tree? Is behind Flame Tree.
Also, these cast members are celebrating Baby Cora.
I love that! The baby elephant. The seating area back here is so cool. So up front, you're more along the pathways. Let me show you up here first.
Yeah, which is great if you're trying to get some live entertainment while you're eating.
Yeah, you want to see the people watch, maybe wave down some family members who are showing up late or coming back from a ride. Not me, no. But you get some seating up here. There's a way up. You can hear the entertainment. You can see the front of the park and everyone coming to and from Discovery Island to the Asia entrance. But it gets better. Keep in mind, this is just the seating area, but just look at some of the stonework that goes unnoticed and how beautiful it is. We're gonna make our way down this way. To be honest, I don't want to say it's too much seating, but it's perfect because you want some quiet. More seating up here. Also, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but there is wires crisscrossing to kind of keep some of the birds out so you can enjoy your meal. There's a squirrel who loves to follow me. Oh, yeah. Another little pavilion, but as you come down, it gets better and better. You have this beautiful reflection pool. Lots of wildlife. It is Animal Kingdom. Here's a nice ibis. They like to hang out right here because why not? It's beautiful. One of the first spots you can sit down here on the water. Throughout the day, you've seen them. Those flotillas come around with Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, Rafiki, Timon, the characters from Up. Hello, little ducky. And you can see that there's wires, so the birds aren't going to come in and grab your food. But they come by right here, and you can sit right by Expedition Everest and watch the floats come by. But it gets better. It keeps going. This is why Ryan and I said it was romantic. Ryan, talk more on it. Because I
think, you can really hear the volume has really dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you don't have to strain your voice talking to your partner. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's serene. The views are incredible. Right now we're right above a waterfall. Looking over.
Yeah, and we showed you really how close we are to Viva Gaia, putting on a live show, which doesn't even happen all day, but that's kind of fading into the background as you get deeper into here because of those water elements. Another covered area if you're looking for some shade.
Yes.
And more.
They have napkins and utensils at every covered area.
Yes, so if you go underneath the pavilion, it's a great point, is you can grab those napkins and utensils. You have to go run back and get lost because it is a large seating area. And on those hot, sunny days here in Florida, the shade is everything. But there's the thought and detail that went into every single element here, from the lanterns to just the woodwork and the paint. You got the little bugs going around, even up on the roof.
And the anteaters.
Yes, it's amazing. So you have the anteaters with those long tongues right there, and then the ants going all around. And do they need to do that? No. This is, and would they do it today? I hope so, but this is old school Imagineering. This is
Absolutely meticulous planning.
And this is just a seating area that most people don't even know about, including, just like I said, the stones. Like, do they have to put this here? How many people even know this exists? Maybe 1 out of every 10,000 guests might come and appreciate this, considering they have hundreds of thousands of guests every week. But it's the little details. Even the lamps here, you have the rabbits, you have the owl, and you have the wind. I mean, this area is closed off as the park's closing throughout the day, but more covered area up here.
This one has some eels and some crabs.
The eels and the crabs. Also, they have the flags, like the kites that basically are hanging upside down.
Yes.
And all of these spots have views of Everest and the lagoon, so you could see all the boats that come by and those floats.
Yeah. The musicians that come across.
Yeah, you have.
We've been going up the stairs a lot, but they do have handicap and stroller accessible ramps.
100%. Yeah, all these areas are accessible, which I love. And I mean, again, you can just look at some of the details just across the river. And now it's getting more quiet. And this is why we said it's a really cool Valentine's Day spot. Just look.
Right across the river from Yaki Yeti.
Yeah, there's Yaki Yeti where we started our day. But just looking, there's Everest. We'll show you how beautiful that is in a second. But just look how serene this is. And I know it's towards the end of the day, but even during busy hours, you can usually find a table. And it's quiet, it's beautiful, you have the bamboo shooting up, you have natural shade from the sun, and Animal Kingdom does run hot, like I do. This is just one of those spots to take a deep breath and relax. Soak in the beauty of Disney's Animal Kingdom, and that's what it's all about. I don't know, we had to point it out. We talked about it yesterday.
We did.
Again, thanks to the 225 people who are here live hanging out. If you're watching on a replay or if you're live with us now, please hit that like button. I would love to hit 200 today. That'd be super cool because Animal Kingdom really never gets that much love. So the fact that you're all here and hanging out, let's show Animal Kingdom some love because it's one of the coolest. Like, look at this giraffe just.
And frogs.
And a little frog.
Pete's favorite animal, the squirrel.
The squirrels love me. We got squirrels and snakes, and I don't know, this might be a bad day for the squirrel, but
Those also
just
might be rats.
or rats. Yeah, you're right. Fun rat fact. Could be Splinter. But I love that every hut is different and just the painting. These are hand painted up there. The carvings into the pavilions, and every single one is different. Like, that doesn't happen, I think, as much anymore. But we have this beautiful, beautiful area that every single inch was thought about. Yeah, even these rails that just hold up the netting. I'm going to say, yeah, that's got to be, I mean, it's kind of like a squid head, but with the tentacles still going down. Things people would just look over.
The snake and the rat.
Every single little detail. And this is why we love Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering where we are, this is the meet and greet for Mickey and Minnie and friends. If you ever want to take a picture of Mickey and Minnie in their safari gear, it's inside of this building. And even look at like where the gutter system is. Animals carved in there too.
Every inch.
It's so good. Oh yeah, we were gonna sit somewhere over here so we can catch up and chat.
We were.
Where's a good spot?
Somewhere that hasn't been closed off yet.
Let's go down here. I've reserved this entire VIP section for us.
Look, we have an alligator carved into the stonework over
Yeah,
there.
like just these little things. They didn't have to put an alligator in the stonework. Nobody would have missed that.
Yeah, and whatever this.
And Angry Tony the Tiger. Sure.
You know, Tony the Tiger, some Disney references. The original voice
Yes.
of Tony the Tiger, Thurl Ravencroft.
Who is part of the Haunted Mansion?
He is. He is also
Where should we
part
sit?
of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. I'm trying to think.
Let's grab one of these ones over here by the monkey.
All right, let's go by the monkey. Even this little bat. I mean, come on. How cool is that? It's the Disney details. Again, hundreds of thousands of people come through this park every week. How many do you think take the time to appreciate these things? But that is the Disney difference. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take a quick minute just to recognize some of you. I know I'm way behind. We didn't have a lot of time to say thank you and what's up to the entire chat today. But we'll answer some questions. We'll say hi to some people. Which side do you want to sit on?
Doesn't matter. I thought we were gonna go talk show style, sit next to each other.
Yeah, that works. Well, I was gonna say, where do you want our backs?
Oh, where do you want our backs?
Do you want the monkey in the back, or do you want the water in the back?
Totally
or do you want
up
to
to
go
you.
by the water and put Everest in the back?
I think there's more people. I don't want to necessarily
Hold on,
bother anyone
I'm just
with
gonna
their
look
quiet
real.
time.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to bother in his quiet time either. I just want to see if there's any spots. If I can get an Everest backdrop, that would be amazing. Hold on. We have one person down there. But what about this pavilion over here?
Which has alligator and fish.
Again, I love that every pavilion is so different. This one's a little more crowded. I don't want to disturb anyone's dinner. Although everything we're about to talk about is going to be amazing.
Oh, absolutely. I just don't want a
Hello. Good day.
skipper situation.
No, me either. I have an idea, though. What about this upper table? What's up, Isaac? We're doing great. We're about to do the same. Kind of just going to hang out.
That was very impressive. Thank you. Take some practice. Yeah, I can do it.
Look at you, spinning trays. Thank you so much. What time does the park close today? Cool. Not that I plan on staying that late, because that means I'm going to be late for 2 appointments, but I just wanted to know. I was curious. Yeah. Thanks so much. Look, see, we got the mountain in the background here. Oh, Ryan's going to go get napkins for the table, because Ryan thinks about everything. Hi, everyone. I'm Pete Carney. If you're brand new to the channel, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot. We've had an amazing day at Disney's Animal Kingdom and a really fun week. It's been a great week here at Disney. I said, I guarantee he's going to get napkins for the table. But oh, wait, can you flip it over? Or just do this fold. We're just gonna do a big once over. Okay.
All right.
I'll do this. Hold on. Also, you might want to switch that chair. Or,
Before you guys get comfortable, these few tables are a little bit in the zone for these birds.
We
we just
have
wanted
some
Everest in the
friends
background for our little
up above.
combo.
Okay.
Unless you have another recommendation.
All right, looks like we are moving because there is some feathered friends above us that are spreading some luck. Oh, they are really actively doing it. So I'm glad I'm glad Pete moved. I'm going to move over here. But we have it is, and now that the I ran far away from that situation. But now you can hear, now that the live music is over, they are pumping in some very peaceful, relaxing music.
All right, so I have to say, as much as I love our Is it on me or you?
It's on me.
Oh, hi everyone. Yikes, that's a lot of red face. So we did, first of all, Isaac was amazing to clean both these tables to give us a great background. It would have been here, this table, or here, this table. But Lauren just called me, and sadly, I do have to get moving. I have to, I hate this, because I love seeing that we got 200 people hanging out, and I really, really am so just grateful and thankful when we could find such a large audience, whether it's, you know, a bunch of you who are returning viewers or brand new, experiencing the channel for the first time. I want to hang out, and especially Ryan and I have some of the best conversations, but maybe we could walk and talk, because I do have to head to the parking lot, sadly. And the beautiful part of this is that it's not like we go live once every 3 months. We're live pretty often.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 4 streams in 3 days right now.
Yeah, 4 streams in 3 days. And we're not ending. I'm going to talk to you guys while we walk. And thanks again, Isaac, for everything. Appreciate it. Thanks to both of you. You guys are both amazing. Cast members are the magic. Be nice to the cast members, please. Underappreciated and underpaid.
I will say, thank goodness that you got up from your table, because moments after, which is why I picked up the camera, your table was hit by some projectiles.
Oh, we had some birds dropping some love?
Directly onto the seat that you were sitting on.
Wow. That would have been definitely made into a short. I mean, you know what's crazy? Now that I'm in this social media game, I'm like, that sounds awful. But then on one side, I'm like,
that sounds like content.
That sounds viral. But no, I would not want that to happen. That sounds absolutely awful.
No, it was a sizable.
It sounds absolutely awful.
That came from a big bird.
And I love Big Bird. Speaking of which, we do Sesame Place, SeaWorld, Universal, Disney, all the attractions around Orlando, and I love to travel. So if you're one of these amazing people who are hanging out with us today and you haven't subscribed yet, please give us a shot. It's worth trying out. I don't mind if you just try and unsubscribe, but it's going to be harder to re-find us. So just subscribe. Again, because we go live so often and we do these crazy impromptu streams, I recommend getting the bell on, hitting all notifications so you don't miss any of them. It's not like you get spam. You just get a little update. Hey, Pete's about to go live.
Yep.
We also have an amazing Discord community. I'm just going to plug a few things while the sun's in my eyes before I look at the chat. And the only reason I love talking about Discord is, one, it's free. I don't make $1 from it. There's no real advantage for me at all. It is for all of us, and it's one of the best things that's happened to me. And I think a lot of other people, because people say they love the Discord, it is a group of over 300 supportive, kind, nice, generous people that just talk Disney and talk theme parks and talk travel and all the fun things we do here on the channel. You can see my schedule. You could drop ideas for live streams or edited videos or shorts. You can see when we're in the parks, like I said, my schedule, but also when we do Carney crew meetups. There's going to be a Hershey Park meetup this summer. I might not even be able to go, but everyone's just kind of getting together because of how kind and awesome the entire community is. I love it. Ryan's in the Discord. Ryan, come on, the Discord.
Oh, it's great. And Pete has one of the most hectic schedules. So if you're ever stressed and feel like you're too busy, just look at one of Pete's schedules.
like the next 72 hours.
Yeah, it'll make you feel relaxed and at peace.
I love it.
You have so much time in the day.
I do work full time, and that's why I tried to pack so many streams in this week, and why you see me having a few drinks today and this week is that last week, on top of doing the channel, which I love so much, I had an 80-hour week last week, and then I started this week with a 12-hour Monday. So I was ready for a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to relax. But I mean, I had then thought to myself, but that actually means I should live stream. I haven't live streamed. So we did a double stream on Tuesday. We went live yesterday and live again today. But you know what? I love it. I say this all the time, but I do got to get up and get out and get moving, but it's a beautiful form of therapy. Today, we didn't have to talk with the chat too much, but I really, really appreciate everybody's love, time, and support. So this is kind of a fun little way out. If you ever want to exit the park, here's a cool little bridge. Not a lot of people do it. You got a cute little tunnel over there. We should have said that actually is probably one of the most romantic spots.
It really is. Although oftentimes if there is a breeze, that fence does get wet from the waterfall out there.
That is true, but right here, even on this bridge, you can share a little smooch, a handhold, a passionate look in the eyes, and it's kind of like
The hand high five.
a back of the hand high five. You can see more people leaving the park. A lot of people go to the right or left. You can go either way. I say we go left today.
Okay.
Because everybody goes right. Here in America, no matter where you're watching, we drive on the right side of the road. So I think us Americans tend to exit to the right, but you're allowed to exit either way. And you get to see some of these cool animals. Like, you've seen ducks, you've seen swans, but have you seen these? Look at these gems.
And look at this guy on the wrong side of the fence.
I know, just looking over like, hey guys, you think like when it gets dark, you want to fly over and hang out?
Yeah. You want to like hop on the rock and just
Yeah.
hop right over?
Like, your wings are so much smaller, like it takes me so much more energy to get over this thing.
Yeah.
It's another stream idea I had one day was just doing voiceovers for all the animals here at Animal Kingdom.
Honestly,
but nobody would watch. It would just be for my entertainment.
It feels more like an edited content.
Oh, for sure edited. No. It would be like, when they dub over the NFL player voices?
Yes.
Which is one of my
Bad
favorite
Rip
things.
Liddy?
Yeah, Bad Rip. Yeah. Ooh, look at this rhinoceros iguana right here. Out on the rock. Sometimes hiding.
I don't know if I've ever really taken the time to enjoy looking at her.
Yeah, these animals don't get enough love because they're on the exit when you're tired, you just want to leave, or on the way in where you're just pumped to go on rides and see animals. These animals don't get enough love. Kind of like the babarusa. Do you think any of these beautiful babarusas are out?
I think that they might be Baba bedtime.
Yeah, it is sort of closing time. As the sun sets, these animals are smart, but they know that means time to go backstage and literally hit the hay.
Yeah. Nice comfortable bed.
They're like, listen, we spent the whole day entertaining your guests. Can you just feed us?
Yeah. Their favorite foods.
Yeah. Fun fact, the animals here get paid just slightly less than cast members. So be nice to the animals and cast members. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, I love the cast members, and I just want them to be paid $1 million each. But sadly, Disney probably wouldn't survive. So remember that they're doing this, let's just say at a discounted rate to make sure you have one of the best days of your life and on vacation. So be kind to those cast members. They really are the best.
They are really the ones creating the magic.
Yep. And if you get a rough one, you could always move on to someone else. You don't have to lay into them or anything like that. And remember, they're people too. They've had rough days. They've have, family fights, breakups, bad news happen in their family or in their life, and they still show up to work and put on a happy face for you. So please give those cast members the benefit of the doubt and show them that love. I may not have time to read every comment, but I said this for the last hour. Normally, we love catching up with the chat. We love it.
Absolutely. It's one of my favorite things to do.
Me too, and I'm sure I'm missing out on so much good stuff. And like yesterday, they were like, oh man, you didn't catch up the last half hour. But I just want to say thank you so much to Jesse, Captain Kirk, Lynette, D'Lo, Shelly, Sarah Garvey, the whole Kirk clan, Beitu, Bill, Lynette, D'Lo, Deb, Peaches P. Let me keep going here. I just jump back down to the bottom. Jesse, Joey, Just Mousing Around, Pat Mix75, Lynette, Dawn. I love it. I love all the interaction. I'm so sorry. Hi, Katie. Hi, KCR. Shelly, thanks for posting the links. Love Pugs. What's going on? If you do want to interact and you do want to say hi, again, go check out our Discord. Go check out my Instagram, @officialcarney. I'm sorry I didn't have time to catch up with the chat today, but we do that a lot. I promise. I was just having so much fun today, and it was an amazing stream.
I
would say the only stream I've ever been on where we did not take a chat break.
Yeah, normally we take a lot of chat breaks, but there's a lot to see and do, and I was on a bit of a timetable. I actually had to push. I had a hard 4:45 out. I had to push that to 5:45, so I'm even dangerously close to that. But I will say, it means the world to me that you're here hanging out. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We're only 15 likes away from 200, whether you're watching live now or on the replay. Go catch up on any parts you missed. And we have so much content from the last 3 days. 4 streams in the last 3 days.
Yeah.
We'll be dropping some other really fun videos coming up over the next few days. So make sure you subscribe. You got that bell on. Hit all notifications. And yeah, and if you don't know, my Instagram's @officialcarney. The Twitter is @yourwdwguy. The TikTok's Adventures by Carney. Our website, we have an amazing website. It's adventuresbycarney.fun, not .com, .fun. And the Patreons. Could not do it without the Patreons. An amazing program. Go check it out. Starting as little as $3. Patreon.com/adventuresbycarney. Or just go to Patreon and Google or hit the search. I mean, you could Google it. But Adventures by Carney. Big thank you to Ryan. Big thank you to Marquita and Lauren. Ryan's really been awesome. He's been here for the last 3 days and still is talking to me. He could have easily have walked away. He could have quit. Said, I've had enough. Thanks, buddy.
I didn't know that those were options.
And that's why I did not present them. From the largest theme park here at Walt Disney World, I want to bid you a good evening. Thank you so much for watching. Go hit us up. I want to see you in the Discord. I would love to see some new names. I would love to see some new followers over on the socials. I am so grateful for all of you. I know there's so much Disney content out there and just wild and creative stuff. And the fact that you hung out with us for a little bit and you're still here now means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing rest of your Thursday night. And I always just ask one last favor before I end the stream. Please be kind to one another. We really can change the world. I love you. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.